Slingshot Sound Spot. Subscribe, like, and share.
If you're not subscribed, then where you at?
What up? Can we just start with a shout out to Pittsburgh Public Schools, man? Can we just shout out Pittsburgh Public Schools?
Why?
You gotta love them, man. Remember that conversation we had where, like, when we're about to go live, the mics come off of mute, so whatever you say right before we go live will be forever part of the podcast.
It's history right there.
History in the making, sir. History in the making. Game changer, rule changer, freaking mood changer, whatever you want to just put changer after it, and that's Rob. What up, people? What up?
What up? You had a long drive, huh?
Well, I'm tired, man. I'm tired, but it was worth it, man. LA, big city of dreams. It was a good time, man. It was a good time. The weather in Cali is stupid, man. When I got off the plane, and was standing at the airport waiting on my Uber, it was like 72 degrees with nothing but clouds in the sky, and the breeze was blowing. I was about to call Ingrid and tell her I wasn't coming home. I knew how that would go over, so I chose against that. But no, it was good, man. It was good. The venue, they were at like a municipal airport on the Strip. So like the helicopter rides that people were taking, which like Jimmy took one, Queen took one, Dylan and them from Phoenix took one. There were quite a few people that took the helicopter rides, and it would come back in and like hover right over the sound competition, and then shoot over and land in the parking lot right next to it. So it was cool, man. It was cool. Like,
did it have any effect on the sound competition? Because you could hear them in the background, but I wasn't sure how much of an effect it would have on the actual sound competition itself.
No, there were only a couple times where Flossie actually got on the mic and said, "Hey, hold on, wait till the helicopter passes." Once it got over to the other side, it was minimal. And then once we got to the bigger classes, you couldn't hear it at all. I mean, they were quite a distance away, so it would come in, but they were 500 to 1,000 yards away, man. They weren't like right there. So
yeah. I was just curious watching the live feeds. I was like, man, you could hear them a little bit, but I couldn't tell how much of an impact it would have on the sound competition.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Absolutely. Let's show some love to the comments. Wind chills beat Gene for the first comment. Shout out to Wind Chills. Shout out to Gene, Blue Devil, Neil. What's up, Neil? Big Sims rocking my Big Sims tumbler today, man. Thank you to Big Sim Designs, man. Got the custom tumbler that he gave me in Cali. I super appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Gator Express in the building, Black Panther in the building, Frank Vasquez in the building, Big Rod in the building, Ron in the building. What's up to you? Dylan from Phoenix, who wants me to say the real Black Mamba. Okay, the real Black Mamba is in the building. Baby Smoke in the building. What's up to you? Jimmy in the building, long drive. TJ, you cheated and flew the first half. Yes. I don't know if I would call it cheating, but I would have. Trust me, I am one of the very few that would have much rather been in that damn vehicle with you than that plane. But yeah, that was a long drive. It was a very long drive. So yes, indeed, Jack Morgan in the building, Cynthia West in the building. What's up, Larry Mix in the building? What's up with you? Enjoyed
Ron
LA. I said Ron.
He said Ron. Ron.
I have to say Ron.
Oh, so Ron's the only one that gets a special shout out from you. I give everybody shout outs, and she goes straight to Ron. Wow. Yes.
Who's in the other room right now?
He is. I just asked him to turn the AC down because, you know.
Oh, I like that one. DTP in the building. I like this name. Intentionally Amazing. I like that one. That's dope.
Well, good evening.
That's dope. Sling Experience in the building. So rocking my Cali Motorfest shirt. and rocking my baby Flossie bracelet. I appreciate you, baby Flossie. She made me a bracelet. She made a couple people had their custom bracelets and then was selling bracelets. So I appreciate that. Big Sim's feeling some Big Sim's feeling some kind of way. He feels some kind of way. And then Windshield said, "Let us see your wall, Paula."
Because if not, Big Sims is gonna clown on me. So that's all you guys get.
Phoenix in the building. What's up to Phoenix? And Damien, thank you for the super chat. Final knockout, bringing that Cuban colada. Ready in the show. Y'all be ready. We appreciate that super chat. Thank you very much. Three Will Entourage, Midnight 3-Will Entourage. What's up to you, Midnight? Millard in the comments. What's up, man? We appreciate you. So look, good show tonight. We've got a small, little, modest, humble slingshot parts builder tuner shop down there in a small little town, Sarasota, Florida, that's going to come on and do a sponsor spotlight. So we'll start the show out with that. Then we will have Portia Taylor and Flossie on here to say thank yous and shout outs and stuff like that about the show and answer Paula's famous question of what will we be talking about on Monday. Then we will roll into the brackets. We will show the updated standings. One show to go, so it's going to get really interesting. And then we will end the show with the show in Dallas, Texas, that is represented on the shirts that Rob and Paula are wearing. The massive meetup, SS22. We will have a member of SS22, Kamika, on to talk to us all about that show and tell us what to expect. So it's going to be a fun show, really fun show. So let's start it out and get Mr. UAS himself up on the screen. What's up, sir?
Hey guys.
What's up?
Hi, Jack.
How are you guys?
Doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm tired, exhausted.
Where are you at these days?
Florida right now.
Oh, you're back in Florida?
Yeah, back at the house. Yeah, we flew in. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
very nice. Very nice. So look, we wanted to have you on. We've been doing the sponsor spotlights. I know we had you on once earlier in the year, but not when we were doing the sponsor spotlight up at the beginning of the show and giving you an opportunity to just talk about all the exciting things that UAS has going on. Tell people about different products that you may be having coming out or maybe out now that you want to highlight. So tell us a little bit about the history of UAS.
Yeah, well, I just want to say I'm very ill prepared. I apologize for not sending any photos, videos, builds. No reflection on your show at all. I support 100% everything you guys do and love what you do. I just am that busy and just pulled in every direction. So we couldn't even make it to Cali because we had some issues, RV issues on the way to Houston. And then we had to bring the RV back to Florida. Anyway, long story short, we didn't make it to Cali. We regret it. I didn't get a chance to watch any of the lives, but we got some feedback that it was an amazing show. I saw the helicopter rides and, so that's right up my alley. So, I regret not going, but anyway, so I don't know. I mean, we have, we've been around for many years. I've been in the slingshot game since 2014, ever since they first came out, and have manufactured parts on every level: audio, electronics, styling. We were the first ones to do a 4-seater, a 6-seater, 8-seater. We are the largest parts manufacturer for Polaris slingshots out there, because we have, like I said, we have metal, styling, audio, pods. They're distributed through companies like Sling Mods and a bunch of others, and as well as directly from our website, which is undergroundautostyling.com or Universal Audio Solutions. So we have many different things available. Since this is an audio show, probably get into that more than the styling. Did you lose me?
No,
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I just had a giant white flash. I don't know. But so yeah, anything audio related, obviously, we make pods for, and we have many subwoofer solutions, everything from a basic subwoofer enclosure that goes in the stock tub, all the way to our popular mini stretch with bass, UAS bass, which does very well. It gives you a vehicle type bass in an open air environment. And for the last few years, we've been doing well in shows because of it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people that are watching this already kind of know us, but we are the builder of, one of the greatest slings out there, and that's Game Changer. So,
wow.
Just kidding, Sarah. But no, we have an arsenal of amazing competition builds. Obviously, Lemon Drop was the one that kind of started us off in this new era of audio. I've been competing since 2016 when Jimmy first started. I believe I was one of the first, if not the first, to win a audio competition trophy, which I'm still waiting for from exclusive game T. Was supposed to make it, never made it, but it is what it is. But and then London got in a couple times in Daytona as a featherweight, and she did well. She played with Smitty against Smitty, or not against Smitty, but with Smitty, and that's how far our background goes in audio. But but because of these builds, we learn, we make mistakes, we win, we lose, and we just try to get better. And we build a team. Obviously, I can name everybody, but I'm probably going to forget a few. But like Game Changer, obviously, Dragon, Big Will, Sunshine, we did that. Lucas, the Beast. I don't know, who the heck am I forgetting? Felicia. Felicia.
Yeah, Natasha from Maryland.
Yeah, so unfortunately, she only went to like one show before I, because we built that, but then Exotic actually wired it and put the speakers in, and she went to a show right after they did that, and since then she hasn't entered a show, so she hasn't really been out. She was busy on some other stuff, but that's a amazing sounding machine in itself. Felicia, I heard she's going to press play in Queens of Sound, so that'll be cool. Yeah, so that's the Arkansas one that they're doing the parade. I think we mentioned it on your show where, we thought we had no idea it was her like basing out like crazy on a Slingshot song. We're like, what the heck is this?
Yeah.
But so anyway, I mean, obviously, those bikes are well known. And then
the lemons. You did forget the lemons.
Lemon Drop, Lemon Crush, and now Little Lemon. So they do well. They're obviously we're capable of that, but also at the same time, somebody can come to us and just buy our product through a dealer and have them install it, or they can come to us and we can put a basic system in. So we have an amazing ported little tiny box. It slides in. It's the same as our slide in that's been around for years and years, but we ported it and tuned it with kind of a little bit of a horn style port to it, but it's made for a 10-inch, possibly a big 8-inch, but a lower end 10-inch. I know Jarrell's played with it a couple times, and he really likes the output. So you can put just a 300-400 watt 10-inch in there, and it gives you a really, really good bass. Better than some of the other people that manufacture a small, easy slide imported box. And then obviously our regular ported box for subwoofers that's been around since the beginning, since 2015, and it's still used many, many times on a lot of competition vehicles. And and then we have our combo boxes, our XL boxes, and we have boxes that go under the glove box. We developed that initially years ago, and so people that don't want to lose storage, and now we also offer them in our hip pods, fender pods, to where if you're trying to keep your storage but you still want bass. So there's many solutions for bass. If you want to know what's going to fit best for you, just reach out to me directly. If I don't answer, just do it again. You know, I do get bombarded, so I'm pretty bad at replying immediately, but I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I'm just that overwhelmed with everything. So, you know, we're a very small shop with a huge production. So, you know, it is hard to keep up with everything, but, and then audio wise, you know, we make dash kits for regular radios for all years, for the Stinger Horizon 10, which is a huge success. I mean, I know TJ has that radio, and I love it. I love that radio. It has 4 camera inputs, 4 switch outputs. I mean, so you can turn your left turn signal, and we've been installing it with blind spot, you know, cameras in the blind spots. So we don't.
Yeah,
you know,
I gave somebody a ride to the event on Saturday morning, and they were riding in my slingshot, and I turned my left blinker on to get over, and the whole left side of my slingshot came up on the screen, and he was like, "Oh crap! Like, why'd you do that?" And I was like, "No, that's the Stinger radio. It's got." So I said every time I put a blinker on, it goes to the left or to the right, and so on and so forth. So he was pretty blown away by that. And then I just asked you the other day to send me, because Ingrid has the newer model, and you just recently finished the kit for the is it the same radio, or is it the smaller one?
No, it's the 10-inch, same radio that you have. We were going to go to the 12-inch, and T-Pain wanted it in his. And again, I'm just behind doing new things for multiple reasons. But so what we did is we made it work with the 10-inch that we already had for the older. So, and the beautiful part about it, I think did I show you in the video where it comes out? The radio pops out. So the radio pops out, and you have full access to your ride command still if you have a ride.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So, and there'll be 2 options on the pop out. One will be a motorized version, and the other one will just be a hand. So, you know, you can do it the old fashioned way, or you can just press a button. So, you know, but, you know, that's really about it. I mean, as far as, you know, the radios go, we have steering wheel controls that work with the new Polaris slingshots. We developed those with, and then let PAC, you know, move on with those. And, you know, again, we manufacture and do a lot of things for a lot of companies that you wouldn't even know. So, you know, including Polaris. So a lot of people have our stuff when they don't even know it.
Right.
Kind of cool. But.
I will say that when, you know, I go to a lot of shows, and there's almost at least 1 or 2 things from Underground Auto Styling on a slingshot in that parking lot. You know, whether it's a little tail fin or you know, a little something, they're everywhere. But I want to highlight, I know this isn't audio related, but you're very well known for your stretches. Do you want to talk, if somebody wants to get a 4-seater done, what's that cost? If somebody wants to get a mini stretch done, what's that cost? Because I know those are very popular. People are coming to you all the time to have those done. So anybody that's thinking about having a stretch done, what are the prices on those, to give them an idea of, is this something I want to do or not?
So mini stretch is approximately $6,000. So it can go up a little bit based on a couple options, but the stretch itself, and if you just get a basic, it's around $6,000. So, you know, like if you want painted this, if you want a trunk lid, if you want this, you want that, that's all a little extra, you know. If you want recessed floors underneath in the back so you can put bigger amps, you know. But if you're getting a mini stretch, it's around $6,000. A 4-seater is around $10,000. So, again, if you have $200 seats, those cheap plastic seats that you know you buy from China off Amazon or eBay, they're like $300 or something. Then you just buy another set of those, and it's $10,000, you know, whatever it is. You know, but if you have $4,000 heated and cooled seats, obviously it's not $10,000. You know, a little bit more. So, you know, so it's basically $10,000 plus the cost of seats, and then we recommend things just from learning over time. The 4-seater, even though when you're stretching it, you do want to bring up the rear a little bit just to have a slightly better clearance. It doesn't lower it, but what it does is it just, when it makes the overall drivetrain longer, you do want to bring up the rear ends. So we have a couple options for that. There's a thing we make bracket, or we recommend the three-way shock, which we have made by Viking Performance. Been using those guys for years and years and years. They do a lot of race cars, stuff like that. They actually manufacture for DDM also. So it's the similar shock to DDM. The only difference is we use slightly different compression and springs, and ours are taller. So they're actually designed to lift the vehicle naturally, but it's very similar product. So if everybody knows the quality of the DDM that they've sold thousands and thousands of them, over the years. Same exact company, just made specifically for slightly more weight and slightly and to elevate it more on that. So that's a few $100s to to $1,500 or so added on. So and then if you want it a little bit longer, you could do a 4-seater plus mini. It's I think around 14. So, and then if you do a 6-seater, that's basically two 4-seaters, and 8-seaters, 3 4-seaters, blah, blah, blah. So again, if you want specific pricing, I do have a menu, but we do options. That way, we have a lot of dealers that we stretch for. If you kind of look, you can tell which ones we've done. But with the reason we do, they literally just come in and just get a stretch, and that's it. And then,
oh, I think he got frozen.
Yeah, definitely frozen. All right, let's pull him down so that he's not just sitting there frozen on the screen. So, hey, Rob, if you want to hit him up, tell him we'll if he can't get right back in, then we can pull him. We can pull him back up at the end of the show if he still has stuff that he wants to touch on. Oh, there he is. Yeah, let's see if he's better. There you go.
All right, so I'm gonna do it on my phone. I could hear you guys, but I don't know.
No, you were just frozen on the. You were frozen on the screen.
Oh, okay.
So real quick, you got Walter in the comments. He said, "Are you going to be at the showdown in Phoenix this year?"
Phoenix.
Yeah, Three Wheel Showdown has a show in Phoenix. He's asking if you're going to be in Phoenix this year.
No, I think that's the same weekend as your show, isn't it?
As Miami is.
Yeah, we'll be.
Oh, Walter! Everyone's going to be in Miami. Walter.
Yeah, if we qualify, we're going to be in Miami. So.
And then D Nice in the comments, he said, "My apologies. UAS commercial is on the way. It's my fault. I'm going to own it." So, and then Moet said he wants the first electric top.
Ooh, it's coming.
Oh man! Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's coming.
Speaking of Miami, we gonna get some kind of discount code? Are we gonna run a discount code for Miami?
So if you guys want it, absolutely, we'll do it. I kind of stopped for the couple shows because it was, hard. But Miami, I joke around, but obviously we're gonna go support, SoFlo. So, we 100% are coming to Miami, and if you guys want to run a discount code, we can make it live tomorrow. And, let's, we'll bring November, right? So yeah, that gives you a long time. So
yeah, well, whatever's easier for you to get the code out there and to get the products pulled so that they can be ready to go to Miami. And you're not pulling things off the day you're going. You're not pulling things off the shelf the day you're leaving.
No, and that's the thing. I might even do a staggered code where an early bird code will give a bigger discount, and then so it'll because it does get the guys. Like I said, I mean even though you see a lot of production out there and a lot of our parts, we are a very small company. So we all work tremendous amount of hours, and so it definitely puts a strain right before these shows to do the codes. But we absolutely will go live. I'll have Hector. He's our main guy over there. He'll set up a code for tomorrow, and we'll do something special. So
nice.
Awesome.
Well, keep us posted, and as soon as it's live, let us know. We'll get it shared around the community.
Yeah, absolutely.
Send it to me. I'll text
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah, just text Sarah. Yeah.
You'll forget.
So, but yeah, no, I mean, so, again, like the stretches, I mean, we've done not quite, but almost 2,000 stretches. So, which is, pretty amazing. I mean, and, we've done it for, a lot of, like companies and things like that. And obviously a couple celebrities here and there, so, as well as just families, which is the most fun because I get to see them enjoy. And, we did a 6-seater, and I see there's a dad and 5 kids that rides around in, I think, the Maryland area.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. I know somebody had made a comment to me when I was talking about getting mine stretched, 3 years ago now. They're like, aren't you nervous about, them cutting the frame and stretching it? And I said, at that point, you had over 1,000 on the road. And I said, if there's anybody I'd trust to stretch it, it would be Jack, just because he's got them all over the country, and none of them have issues.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. And they've been tested on the biggest builds. I mean, the wall, obviously, I mean, how much weight is that? I mean, not to mention, a bunch of others. And, again, our first testing, when we very first stretched, we went to Tail of the Dragon and Atlanta. Atlanta, we did the Speedway with Jamie Roy. You guys had that orange Corvette out there, Corvette Slingshot. The build of the week. Anyway, that was Jamie Roy. He was like a real OG slingshot guy. He was doing stuff like that and putting air conditioners in slingshots. And when I first stretched it, we went on the road and went into the Atlanta Speedway, and there was 4 of us, helmets on and everything, going, 120, 30 miles an hour in a 4-seater for the first time. And then I did Tail of the Dragon. And that was a blast, going with the, that was a long time ago and through all those roads. So, we did a lot of testing and stuff like that. And then, again, the way we do ours is slightly different than everybody else that's now kind of getting into it. But ours are just absolutely lightweight, super strong, and they have a lifetime warranty on the frame. So, you will never have failure on that frame. Our frame is stronger than factory. And, rest assured, I mean, people trust their lives, to us by, again, like you said, cutting a slingshot apart in half.
Yeah.
You know, and we've done everything from the 15 all the way through the 25. So we know every single slingshot, every nuance, every issue, every electrical thing, every CAN bus issue that you can run into. So,
yeah, because it's not just the frame; it's everything else that's attached to that stretch.
Yeah, because there are about 5 different model changes within the frame. So they're not all the same, and we don't, so. And again, you can get it any length. So if you want a 4-seater XL, you just get that. Our original 4-seater, I like the length of it. It doesn't look too long. It looks like factory. So, but that's again, 4-seaters, styling. We don't really get into performance too much. My son did put a 2JZ in a sling years and years ago. He was a big 2JZ guy, and it was just too much to do a production piece for it. So it was a one-off, and that was it. And then he got bored and put it in a 300, like a Lexus 300 station wagon or something.
Well, listen, we appreciate you coming on. We're going to try to get to a long show tonight. We appreciate you coming on, and if anybody needs anything, hit up Jack.
All right, guys. Good night.
All right, Jack. Thank you.
No problem. Bye.
I forgot. I should have wore this shirt first.
That's a shirt. I thought that was a hand towel. That's
it is not. It is a UAS.
It looks like what I dry my sling off with. The little
Well, this is Rachel's. That's why it's so little.
Man. All right. So we appreciate Jack. We appreciate his sponsorship and his belief in this podcast. He supported us. We definitely will support him. We will announce that Paula will work announcing that coupon code or discount code or whatever you want to call it for the Miami show. But if you need anything at all, reach out to Jack, reach out to UAS. You know, you could hear when he talks about it, they do it all. You know, he tried to keep it sound, but it's impossible to keep it sound when you talk to UAS because they do so much. So shout out to Jack, and we appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Up next, we will bring on Miss Flossie and Miss Portia Taylor so that they can give shout outs and talk about the show that I personally got to experience this weekend. So here is Flossie. And here is Miss Portia Taylor. What's up, ladies?
How you doing?
Good.
Flossie, your mic. You got to unmute yourself, Flossie.
You still can't hear me. I lost my voice. Oh my God.
It's every show host the Monday after the show. Every time.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to give y'all flowers on screen. California was an experience. The community is fun to be around. It is a dope community that y'all have out there. The people I got to meet, just the personalities and the fun that, you know, we got to have with them, but it looked like they got to have with us. Get to see some builds that they don't see every day in California, and meet some personalities in the community that they didn't get an opportunity to meet. But likewise for us. So we appreciate you two making that possible, you know, putting on a show and giving people a reason to come out to California and giving people a reason to want to come back out to California. There's already posts out there saying, hey, Cali is the one. They on the map for next year. So I just want to give y'all flowers and tell y'all did a great job. And I appreciate both of you.
Yes, it looked like an amazing show. The rides looked phenomenal. The views were spectacular. Like those are the videos and the pictures that I see. I'm like, man, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Great
Thank
job.
So y'all know normally we like to have y'all back on the Monday after to give you guys an opportunity to give any shout outs, any recognition, any thank yous, anything that y'all want to shoot out there and put out to the community. So whichever one you want to go first, Portia, if you want to go first, or Flossie, whichever one, I'll leave it up to y'all.
Flossie could go first.
Okay, I want to first commend everybody who puts on a show. Can y'all hear me? Good.
Yeah.
I commend anybody who runs these shows. It's not easy. You know, you hear a lot of stuff on Facebook and stuff like that, but it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. We've been planning this show for, I think, about 10 months, right, Portia?
Yeah.
And you know, it takes time. It's not something you could just do 2 months in advance, you know. So I take my hat off to everybody who does this on a regular every year. I got a long list of names and people. I hope I don't forget nobody. I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who came out from our state. I think I had 9 different states come out: Texas, Illinois, South Carolina, Florida, Virginia, Tennessee, Arizona, Nevada, Louisiana, and I hope I'm not forgetting nobody. DC. Thank you, bro. DC. Yes. Oh yeah, how I forget him? Yeah, DC. I want to also thank Phoenix, Nene, Mika, Kendra, Gio through Entourage for on the Seasons Clubhouse, the Trail to Gringo, as you guys know. I want to thank Three Will Invasion, Three Will Sisters. I had them here, DJ D Nice, DB Taco. That was my brother Taco Stan. All my family that came out, my grandmothers, my cousins, my auntie, grandmother Janice, grandmother Lorraine, Aunt Darlene, Auntie Linda, my other Auntie Linda, everybody. My judges, friend for coming out from up north, down here. I didn't get to play. I think his name was, I know him as Big Dog Middleweight. I don't even know what his name was, but the Big Dog Middleweight that I met with that bike.
Samurai. The bike Samurai.
Samurai, yeah, Samurai. TJ, of course, DTP, The Undertaker, Brad, Lime Squeeze and Mr. Lime Squeeze. Jarrell, that's your new name, Mr. Lime Squeeze. Queen, who the Gonzalez family. I want to thank the Gonzalez family. This is what they made me. Can y'all see it? Super cute. Three Woodlands Nation, Arizona. I want to thank them as well. Big Sims, they made me a flossy cup that I was able to hydrate myself with this weekend because I didn't have no food. And I hope I'm not forgetting nobody. Like the Night, Vernon. Vernon, you have a gift coming to the mail. You left too early to receive it. And I want to thank my partner, PT, for putting this on with me. I think that's it.
Awesome. PT.
No, that's not it. My best friend. Wait, Bestie. Hold on. Forgot Bestie. I forgot. Whoa. Yeah, right. Yeah, I forgot my bestie. She was running around just as much as I was.
Carrying tables and chairs and everything. Shout out to Bestie. Yes.
Clean up, set up. Yeah, everything.
And going live when she could.
I don't think I'm having a bestie after this, but it was all good. And baby Flossie, little Flossie. I don't know if y'all got to meet my son. He's super quiet. Oh, you got it. Yeah, she got a lot of more orders coming. My parents, my husband, everybody. I want to thank everybody.
Awesome.
Good job.
PT.
First of all, let me say this. I do do events, and this is something that the whole bike show thing is new to me. My hat is off to every single one of you guys that produce a show across the country. Because I sat here and I said, oh, it can't be that hard. I mean, it's just this and that and some of this and some of these, right? Absolutely not. I wanna thank my partner Flossie. 80% of the people that came because of Flossie, because of what the work that she's been doing up and down the coast. I mean, up and down the country for the past 2 years. And building her brand, and she showed up and showed out, and her team showed up and showed out impeccably at this event. I want to thank my team, Ryan, my boy, who came all the way from Texas to make sure that we were squared away, and all of his boys that were our escorts during the escorted rides. My girl Shatari, she was responsible making sure we had the police escorts. I want to thank my girlfriend from San Diego who came up to help, Lady Essence, who came up to help out. The community that supported us here in SoCal, those of you that showed up for us, showed up and showed out in a big way. We could not have done this without you guys. Definitely want to echo her thanks to Gio for letting us use his clubhouse for the meet and greet midnight, for helping us to promote online, posting stuff, and just generally being a supporting person throughout this entire process. Again, this is unlike anything that I've ever endeavored to do, and so I'm still in my mind working through a lot of the challenges, and I am excited every time that we hear that you guys enjoyed yourself and you had a great time with us in Southern California, and that it was worth the trip, and that it felt like a vacation in addition to a show, because that's what we were trying to accomplish. Um, and I want to thank all of our sponsors, Polaris Slingshot, Russ Brown Motorcycle Attorneys, Moto United, Bellflower, Sofritas, The Undertaker, Light the Night, Jarrell with Armor Custom Works, all of you guys that believed in us to sponsor this vision with not just your words, but with your funds. And I'm hoping I'm not leaving anybody out. That's a big deal, to come to the table with money and say we believe in what you guys are doing. And we just want to we just want to thank everyone in the Southern California community and across the nation that came to rock with us for this.
Awesome.
Got a couple more that we did forget. Sponsors was also Nene, Bad Girl Nay, it's her name.
Bad Girl Nay.
Yeah. Who else? Bestie, she was a sponsor as well. The Monga family, which is my husband's family, they also sponsored, gave cash for this. I forgot about Neil and Jimmy from Texas, my 12-volt family. Thank you for coming also. My DJ Chucky. Thank you, bro. Like, thank you. Because Friday night, it got a little tough with karaoke and the other music. He had to go. Saturday, it got much better. DJ Chucky, thank you. The Vandals, all the Vanderhalls, thank you so much for your support. And Bo with Cali all day, thank you as well.
And to everybody that believed in us enough to buy a VIP before we even got off the ground.
Yeah.
You guys helped us with the budget to do things that have never been done at any other show. And we want to give a special thank you to the Compton Airport for allowing us to use that facility and basically giving us the run of the facility with no issues.
No issue.
Yeah, it was definitely a blessing for us to have that space. And we hope that you guys enjoyed the venue. And seeing Cali from up high with the helicopter rides and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Do we miss anybody? You think we missed anybody?
Hope not. I'm gonna hear it after.
I don't think so.
Hey, you got D-Nice in the comments. He said them California rides go hard and well organized. Hats off to you ladies, for real. Y'all deserve your flowers. And then you got Sling Experience in the building saying congrats on everything you all did. Great stuff done in Cali. Great job, Portia and Flossie. And Walt Washington said the helicopter ride was dope. Just checking in, y'all. So phenomenal job to you guys. That venue was dope. That Compton Airport. I mean, we had our own little clubhouse. You could watch the competition from the porch under the shade. You could go inside and use the bathroom right inside. They had, get out of the sun for a minute. That taco stand, tell your brother that taco stand was fire. Them tacos were fire. The barbecue truck that you had out there with that lemonade was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was smoke flavor. They came through big. His food was incredible.
Yeah. So no, big shout out to you guys. Great job. We appreciate y'all. Paula, you know what time it is, Paula?
My favorite question. So what was your favorite part of the event? I know you went through your shout outs and your thank yous. What was your favorite part of the event this weekend? Both of you guys. I don't know whoever wants to answer first.
You go first.
No, you go first.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. My favorite part was taking you guys on the rides through California, so that you could see how beautiful the coast is, and get a little bit of the beauty and why we love to ride 365 out here. I think that was my favorite part of the weekend.
Yeah.
So the rides. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Flossie?
I would say for sure my favorite place was Friday, that Laguna Beach ride. PT organized those rides very well, and it was smooth. It was beautiful. It was nice. TJ, I sent you a photo. That was from Friday. Yeah,
from the
that
hotel,
was,
right?
Yeah, where we had lunch at the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah.
I was definitely saying that as well. And just seeing everybody happy Saturday with, things that they have never seen before in the Sling community, just walking in with the helicopters and their own tents with their names on them. And,
I agree with that. The look on everybody's faces when they saw the VIP tents.
Yeah, because they were big. They were real big on Flossie. So what I get, I'm like, just trust me. So what I get, I'm gonna sit next to.
Hey Rob, when I tell you that when you pulled in, that it was tents all the way along the backside and all the way along the side, right? and they were still setting up because I had pulled in a little early, right? So they were still setting up, and they didn't just set up the tent. They didn't just give you a banner with your name on it. They had, that's why she said Bestie was running around, but Bestie was walking around putting a 6-pack of water in every tent. So every VIP tent had water, putting 2 chairs in every tent. So every tent had, like, you didn't have to bring the chairs. You didn't have to bring the water. You didn't have, like, when you got there, you had a tent that had all of that stuff set up. So it was dope. It was dope. And I do see why Flossie and Dre be so pressed to get their slingshots back when they're in Texas and the South, because if I lived in Cali, I wouldn't want to go a day, 2 days without. I mean, they got the best riding weather I've been in so far. Like when it hits 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you put that hoodie on, and it's amazing out there. It's amazing. So
well, we
great
have
job,
Walt Washington from Chicago. My mouse is frozen, so if one of you guys could pull up Walt's comment.
Best rides ever. No other part of the country has the geographic landscape of Cali. Riding along the coastline through the mountains and everything was bananas. So very well organized.
And does anybody have the famous Sophie and Walt Washington Baby Jesus, but the Cali version on you guys now?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get that.
My daughter loves those. My daughter's like obsessed with everything mini. So when she seen those, she was like, "Mommy, look at these!" Like she loves it. Thank you, Sophie, for that. Thank you so much.
So
Thank
that's
you.
I'm trying to.
I guess this has become like you have to have. Listen,
I feel like they got to be limited edition too. Like they're definitely a limited edition.
How many do you have? And I know I'm cheating because I stole some. I know I'm cheating because I stole some from Sophie. But how many of these can you collect throughout the year?
And
I had 4 out of 5. I got 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
And they put a palm tree. They put a palm tree on the back of ours to represent Cali.
Right.
I cheated, so I have a lot.
Shout out to Sophie for the baby Jesus. Shout out to baby Flossie for the bracelets. She had customized bracelets for some of the slings. She had custom colored bracelets for some other ones. She was making bracelets for people. Flossie already said she's got orders. She was coming up and telling us they were like $4 or $5, and we were all sending her $25 or $40. So Flossie, you make sure she get her money. That ain't your money. You make sure.
Got it. She already got it. She got it. That's her business, and it's crazy because she's super quiet. So when she started this, it was at a Cali all day picnic, and she's very artsy. She makes all type of stuff all the time, and she started out doing these bracelets. And you know me, TJ. I'm the honest girl. I'm like, they're ugly. I got mine too, but I'm like, I don't like that, baby. That's ugly. She's like, so what about these? I'm like, you put names on them? Because at the picnic, PT, I don't know if you remember, she just had colors at the time. After the picnic, she like, oh, mommy, look what I got now. I'm like, oh, that's not that hard. Oh, wow. So who I'm on the phone with, she like, what color is this bike? So what color is this bike? So, it's dope that she's doing this all on her own. And I was the same way. She's
a little baby entrepreneur.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, D Nice in the comments, he said the couple with the Rikers dancing made me want to learn that West Coast hop. Laugh out loud.
I was dying when I seen that video today. I was like, yes.
Hey. No, that was dope, man. Shout out to some of the OGs in the Cali Slingshot Riker community. Show Off, Green Goat, Miss Piggy, Ghost, Punisher, Midnight, Black Mamba, Bobby, Stay Ready, Biggie. We got to meet a lot of them. A lot of them were just faces and names on Facebook, and they not faces and names on Facebook no more. They're people that we actually hung out with, partied with, pulled into the ring with, laughed and joked with. If you ain't been in the ring with Green Goat, it is a different experience. I'm sure Phoenix will tell us about it when she come on the screen, but it is a different experience. I'm telling you, they bring fun and they bring humor and love to the community. So it was dope to be around. It was a fun time. Y'all did a good job.
So I also want to say the couple that was dancing in the ring, the guy, his name is El Nino. I don't know if y'all probably seen the Kendrick Lamar video, Tommy the Clown. I don't know if y'all heard of him. He was a clown. So El Nino was actually a part of Tommy the Clown when growing up. So I knew him as a kid growing up dancing, and now he still dance. We in our 30s. I'm like, he still dance. So, Yeah, he gets off.
Nice.
It was exciting to have them compete against each other as a
Each
couple.
other. Yeah.
They made it to the finals for the Riker battle, and of course she won. Portia Stay Ready is our champion.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say, when I seen that reel earlier today, and she like rolled on the ground. She was like, "Oh my god, they picked my sling." That was an awesome video. That was an awesome video to see how genuinely happy she was to just win.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So
So
now,
ladies,
question. I think I was about to ask your question. I am so sorry, TJ. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Let's see.
You
No,
got it.
let's see
No.
if I was about to ask your question. Go ahead.
So I like to put people on the spot and say, so was this the first annual or the first and last?
Too soon. Too
Because the
soon.
demand is high.
They all say that. They all say that.
We'll
The
let you
demand
know.
is
We'll
high.
let you know. We'll let you know in January.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. No, great job, ladies. Y'all deserve y'all flowers. The comments is full of flowers. So when y'all click off, go back through those comments and read all the admiration and appreciation in those comments. Y'all did a phenomenal job. We appreciate y'all coming on last week to boost up the show. We appreciate y'all coming back on this week to say your thank yous and shout outs. Go ahead, PT.
TJ, I want to say thank you to you. You gave us a lot of knowledge when you came out here, just in how to run the competition and just generally being supportive. You and your whole team have been truly supportive. This is new territory for me personally. I know Flossie, she is the sound queen expert. This is new for me. And so just seeing the community and how engaging everyone is and how positive everyone was, like from Lucas, helping us out, and everybody there with advice and encouragement. Definitely Brad. I mean, Brad going from bike to bike as people have questions, helping them tune and sound better to compete, and just being selfless with the love and support. So, we don't see that a lot in
Yeah.
the community. So that was so encouraging, and it just made us proud from Cali to represent. And our biggest trophy for us is the fact that everybody is saying, please do it again. We had a great time. We loved it, and that for me is the trophy.
Right.
Nice.
But so thank you guys so much. Thank you for everything.
Absolutely. Well, thank y'all. And we
Wait,
appreciate
I'm
y'all.
not done.
Go ahead.
TJ, all right. You didn't have to give him that. PT, he all right. No, but thank you, TJ.
That's my sister. I had no choice, PT. That's my sister. I had to help her. Bring it up.
Thank you, TJ, for, I know you don't catch flights and you took a flight to come out here. You don't want to hear it afterwards. So, no, but I really appreciate you. I appreciate Lunatic as well for allowing you to come out here and, help us out as much as you could. Brad, if it wasn't for Brad, I thank Brad, Team 12 Volt, for taking those calls and no sleep. Vice City blew an airbag and Brad was up there at the bike at 3 a.m. after driving hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't thank Brad enough. I know he couldn't get to everybody, and I hope he builds a shop out here. It's coming soon. 12 Volt in LA is coming soon.
Let's go 12 Volt.
Let's go 12 Volt.
I'm moving to Cali. I'm gonna be the shop manager. Hey, hey, I'm stealing somebody's comment. Cynthia West just said, thanks to everyone who went live. I watched everyone I could. Miller and I couldn't be there. The new puppy doesn't fly yet, but next year we're there. Shout out to DJ D Nice, who went live on Slingshot Famous. Shout out to Tony, who went live on Three Wheel Showdown. And shout out to Ken, who went live on Slingshot Soundspot. We appreciate y'all.
Yes,
y'all brought Cali to people's homes so that they could watch it. So thank you very much for doing that.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies.
So much.
We appreciate y'all. All right.
Hi, ladies. Thank you.
Awesome. Rob, are you crying? Did you just wipe a tear, Rob? Rob just wiped a tear. Did you see he tried to be slick with it while I was moving the screen around? He tried to wipe the tear real quick. DTP shady. He talking about you already the shop manager. All right. We're gonna get to these brackets, Paula, and then we'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, let's get this super chat real quick.
Yes.
Thank you, Sling Experience, for that. Quick reminder, Mason Ace Vids just pointed out to me I needed to do the thumbs up to like the live video of Slingshot Soundspot. Can everyone else like now? It really helps show the channel.
Yes.
Appreciate that, Sling Experience. Thank you to Mason Ace Vids and to Sling Experience. We appreciate that. Let's see. One more comment before we hit the brackets. Rodney Gray, same thing. I would like to thank Brad and Jarrell for all the advice that they were giving everyone on their bikes. Absolutely, Rodney. Vice City said I was cheating. Which time, Vice City? You was cheating against Lucas or against me or against both? Which one was it? So, all right, let's get to these brackets, man. You ready?
Let's do it.
Boom. Ooh.
Damn.
Look at that.
Yeah, these graphics just keep getting better and better, bro.
Ooh, we got Nipsey, we got Kobe, we got the LAX, we got one of the beaches that they did the ride to, the palm trees. So Cali Motorfest powered by Flossie ENT and Slingshot SoCal, Los Angeles, California. Featherweight. You see the Hollywood Hills in the background, Rob? Can you see that?
Yes, I see it. I see it. It's sick.
Come on, man. We're trying to make it do what it do. Featherweight. Blue Smoke had a bye, so Blue Smoke was through to the second round. Miss Piggy played Blood Diamond. Miss Piggy took that one. Black Mamba versus American Dream, and Black Mamba took that one. Smooth versus Phoenix, and Phoenix took that one. Second round matchups of Blue Smoke versus Miss Piggy, and Miss Piggy took that one. Black Mamba versus Phoenix, and Phoenix took that one. Your final was Miss Piggy versus Phoenix, and Phoenix took that one. And with us is Miss Phoenix, probably from an undisclosed location still, like she was last time.
No, I'm here in Texas.
That's what I'm talking about. Rob, I'm telling you, she's more Texas than you are now, Rob. I thought you were a Texan, but she's definitely a Texan.
Yes, I'm with Neil and Jimmy.
What's
Nice.
up, family? Man,
Yep.
oh man.
Hey, that's family right there. That is family right there for sure.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
congratulations.
So
I
what
can't
you
wait to- huh?
go ahead. No, go ahead.
You know what it is. Wherever Lucas is at, I can't wait to do what? Going back to Cali. Can't wait.
Hey, you always gonna remember that time that you played going back to Cali in Cali.
Or somebody that called themselves being funny to call me out. Really? Where they do that at in their own state?
Hey, I'm telling you, it was fun to go out there. I mean, look at this featherweight board. You don't see Blue Smoke all the time. You don't see Miss Piggy all the time. You've seen Blood Diamond at KOB and like one other event. You don't see American Dream all the time. You see, I think last time Smooth was competed was 3 Wheel Showdown Phoenix last year. Like, you don't see these Black Mamba. You see the other Black Mamba, but you don't see the real Black Mamba, according to him, all the time. So, you know, Brad looked at me and he was like, man, this is different. Like, we got a lot of featherweights out here that you don't have a scouting report on. Like, you don't know what you're going to hear when you go in that ring and press play.
Yeah, and they're good. You got to come with your A game every time you hit play. Every time. You can't take not one of them for granted. Not one.
Yep. Absolutely.
Blood Diamond had her hat down low. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that one. Miss Piggy acting like she don't know nothing. I'm like
she didn't even want to play.
Yeah. I'm like, nah,
Hey, Rob, Miss Piggy made it to the finals, and we called her into the ring again. We was like, come on, Miss Piggy. She was like, I gotta play again. And we was like,
I see that. I see that. She was sitting on a chair, wasn't she? Just hanging out, like.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations on a featherweight win. Sling sounded amazing as usual. What's next for you, Miss Phoenix?
Massive meetup.
That's what
Nice.
That is what I'm talking about. You want some smoke and go-karts or what?
Oh yeah, I want all the smoke.
That's what
And remember what I said about them shoes you got on, or you had on. If I had to put some bricks on the bottom of my feet to reach the pedals,
I got you.
It's gonna be a good time. All right,
you know what's coming. Brand of speakers.
Concrete audio and PRVs.
And tweeters.
Famous.
And subs.
Sundown.
And amps.
Sound Digital.
And the 2 easiest questions of the
Wait a
day.
minute. I got one more.
Oh, battery.
Limitless. Man, I need to stay in Texas. I got this down here.
Yeah, I'm like, we're back in. Yeah.
Tell you, man, I go back to South Carolina. I'm all over the joint.
You don't even have Sundown subs in South Carolina. You got Sound Digital subs when you in South Carolina.
Thank you.
Shout out your builder, your tuner.
It is the famous two, E-Dub and Jose, my Jose.
Absolutely. All right, let's get this other screen up, because lightweight was dominated by Miss Phoenix as well. So let's go through the bracket, and then we'll talk a little bit about your first round matchup before we get to the finals. So Smooth played Blood Diamond. Smooth took that one. Wise Guy played Texas. Texas took that one. Phoenix played Green Goat. Phoenix took that one. Second round, Smooth versus Texas. Texas took that one, which set up a final of Texas versus Phoenix, and Phoenix took that one. So there's multiple storylines here, Rob. We're going to start with the first round.
Okay.
First round. And one of the funnest battles I've seen, because I'm telling you, Green Goat, he got a different vibe in the ring, man. You know, normally we're at the ring, both competitors are quiet. They don't say much. This dude starts, as soon as he finishes playing his first song, he walks over towards Phoenix and he like, where are my speakers at? Where are my speakers? Where are my speakers? Like trying to point out the fact that all his speakers is on the inside of the sling. So Phoenix, you can't rattle Phoenix. So Phoenix just played her song. So then before he plays the second round, he shouts across the ring to Flossie and he's like, yo, Flossie, where we at? Where we at? So Flossie's like, we in LA. So he plays some California, LA music, like, you know, calling Phoenix out. And I'm on the far side of the ring and I see Ro looking at, Phoenix is looking at him, shaking her head. And then Ro is looking at Phoenix like, you know what you got to do, right? You got to do. Man, she played Going Back to Cali, dog. And when the bass drop hit, the dude
Wait a minute. I called to Lucas. I said, Lucas, where we at? Lucas, where we at? And he said, Cali. And that's all it was.
Hey. So that's the first round storyline, right, Rob? The final storyline is Phoenix gets to call the toss. And she wins the toss, and and Neil's going first. So I go over to Neil, and I'm like, "Hey, Phoenix won the toss." She said, "You're going first." He's like, "That's not fair. I drove." Because for those that don't know, Phoenix drove out to Cali with Jimmy and Neil with her trailer and with her sling in his trailer. So it was hilarious, man. It was fun to watch. That was a fun matchup, man. Texas versus Phoenix was a fun one to watch. It was a really fun one to watch. So y'all, congratulations, featherweight and lightweight. And yes, you know, I usually don't do spoiler alerts, but there's a new number one in the nation in lightweight.
Let me see your face. Let me see your face.
You see it?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming to Texas to get that back.
I don't want to do no shameless plug about how big Massive Meetup just got for the lightweight division. But Dallas just got pretty daggone big for the lightweight division. King of the Hill, lightweight, battle for number one.
It's going down.
Is a confirmed attendee. Game Changer is a confirmed attendee. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
This is going to be good. It's going to be a good one.
Hey, so I'm just going to carry. I'm going to carry all your answers over. To lightweight so that you get credit for the featherweight and lightweight towards your builder and brands. And we will see you at Massive Meetup in a couple days.
Okay, we got another confirmed. Neil's going too, so lightweight's gonna be tough.
Yes.
So I only wanted to do one spoiler alert because Neil got a couple wins in lightweight too. So Neil moved up those lightweight standings a little bit. Some seedings are changing, and it's getting interesting. I only wanted to do one spoiler before. I wanted to save something for when the standings pop up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's getting a little tight around here. You know, I gotta stay in good standards.
So no, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Neil said he ain't got my slingshot out yet.
Hey, Neil, just keep it in there. Just keep it in there, Neil.
And I did want to say those judges that was there. Oh man, you talk about on point. If you really wanted to know how your sling sounded from somebody who was, or people who were not biased, didn't know you, didn't. I mean, this was the show. Flossie and PT did their thing in finding judges. This was outstanding. You may have had a bass drop from hell, but it didn't matter. That was just one mark out of 5, or however many they scored. It was outstanding.
Yeah,
outstanding.
I agree. You had to play the right stuff. You had to be on point. You couldn't make mistakes because it would cost. So it was good. Well done. Well-deserved wins in featherweight and lightweight. We are happy for you.
Yeah, I was not pressing my chances going to welterweight. I know my limits.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you as always, and we will see you in a couple days.
All right. You guys have a good one. Light them up.
See you in Texas, Phoenix.
I'll see you
in Texas. I'm waiting for you. Come on, baby.
There it is. All right, Phoenix. Bye. Yes, it is. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's move on to welterweight. Texas versus Ghost, and Ghost took that one. Sunshine versus Green Goat. Sunshine took that one, which set up a Ghost versus Texas final, and Miss Sunshine took that one. And with us is Miss Sunshine.
Yes, it is. Hi.
What's up, lady? You make it home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you surprised me. I didn't know you was coming. We was at the meet and greet, and Jimmy looked over my shoulder. I was looking at Jimmy. He was looking at me. He looked over my shoulder. He was like, "Is that Sunshine?" I said, "Sunshine here?" He was like, "Yeah, Sunshine right over there." I was like, "Uh-oh." Hey,
I was surprised to see her pull. I didn't know anything until I seen her pull. Or they said Sunshine pull in the ring, and I was like, "Wait, Sunshine's there?"
Hey, I say this.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I say this a lot, and then people will be humble and be like, or they're being honest, and they're like, "I didn't even touch it. I haven't done nothing to it." Sunshine, when I tell you that's the best I have ever heard your slingshot sound, that is the best I have ever heard your slingshot sound. And I went to the back, I went to the front, I listened from the side. Brad came over to me and was like, "Yo, Sunshine sounds really good." And I was like, "Yes, she does." And then Lucas, when you was playing welterweight, Lucas looked at me and was like, and I was like, "Yeah, she gonna be a problem." I said, "Is she playing up?" He was like, "Ooh."
Yes,
I don't know what y'all did. If y'all did anything, I don't know what y'all did, but it is also official. I looked at the combined standings. You play your bike better than your brother plays your bike.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
You got a better record playing that bike than he does. So tell him to stop with the controls and give you your stuff back.
I am.
So, Rob, I asked her if she was playing up, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm playing up." I said, "Well, don't get an attitude. You don't normally play it. You normally give it to your brother and let him play it."
I didn't come all the way to Cali to just play one class.
Thank you. Thank you. I was just gonna press play. I was okay after I won welterweight. I was like, shoot, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Hey, listen, that's what it's all about. You win the class you were built for, and then after that, it's just for fun. Like, I don't care what happens.
Exactly.
Hey, look, Mo in the comments, he said, "Don't fill her head up." Last time.
Brother, get off this line.
No, hey, congratulations. It sounded amazing. You played it amazing. Perfect song choices against whenever you was playing, you played. When you was playing back, you played back the right song. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much. Thank you.
So what's next?
You know I'm coming to Texas.
Oh shit!
That's what I'm talking about. Is the whole boss mode coming this time, or is it going to be
whole boss mode's coming?
I don't know. Is Texas ready for that? I don't know if Texas is ready for that.
They might have been ready for the whole boss mode 2024, but 2025 boss mode hitting a little different. I don't know. It's I don't know. He done put together a nice little team.
Yeah.
When you think about the slings that boss mode got out there press and play. Shout out to Moet. He done put together a nice little team. So it's gonna be look, D-Nice said the famous words, don't touch a thing. It sounds great. Moet, leave it alone, Moet. Don't touch the tweeter. Don't touch leave it alone.
You know, we got to do a little tweak here.
No.
There you go.
Tweak your playlist. Add a couple songs to your playlist. Let that be the
I be trying to, but Mo be like, it don't sound good. It don't sound good. I be like, bruh, I want to play this right here. Everybody's sitting in the crowd. Play this, Sunshine. Play this, Sunshine. And I can't play it because it don't sound good on the bike.
Hey, sometimes you got to just listen to your heart. Sometimes you got to listen to your heart. And if it sounds good to you, let it go. You know, play it.
Yeah, and Rollo, I'm coming up the middleweight because I want all that smoke. I want you especially, Rollo, because you talk noise about my bike at every show.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
All right, you know what's coming. What brand speakers you got?
Concrete.
Tweeters?
You know, everything is concrete.
The subs?
I don't know.
Moet, what subs she got?
They're M-Mats.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she got the jugs. The jugs.
She got the big jugs.
Yeah.
I do.
And I think you got the see, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop.
Hey, she didn't have to agree with me. She didn't have to agree with me. That's all.
You ain't have to say it. Treat our guests with some respect, Rob.
Leave it alone.
Battery concrete audio? I'm pretty sure you got a concrete audio battery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Moet will tell us. He told us already.
He said amps and batteries. Yep.
Yeah, amps and batteries, concrete audio. And shout out your builder and your tuner.
My builder is Moet and Jack, because I know Jack get mad. You don't never say I'm saying your name tonight, Jack. And my tuner is Moet and E-Dub.
Nice. Very nice. Congratulations. Hang out in the back because we're gonna celebrate with you one more time.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Boom. Middleweight. Show Off versus Ghost. Ghost took that one. DTP versus Green Goat. DTP took that one. Sunshine versus Press Play. Press Play took that one. Vice City versus MOG. MOG took that one. Second round matchups, you had Ghost versus DTP, and DTP took that one. Press Play versus MOG. Press Play took that one, which set up a final of DTP versus Press Play, and Press Play took that one. A real quick shout out to Show Off. Show Off's bike was not ready, but he didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to play with everybody that had came out to California to play. So he knew that some of the stuff. What's that?
Did he have one sub?
I think his sub was out, and then something was wrong with his fender pod. But he really wanted an opportunity to play against all the bikes that had come out there. So he came in there, even though he knew it wasn't where it needed to be to play against the bikes that were in there. So shout out to him. It's a pretty bike. It's going to be nice when he gets that thing all tuned and together. I saw Lucas in here earlier, but I don't see him in here now.
There he is.
There he is. What up, man?
What's up, man?
Congratulations, brother.
What up, graffiti bike?
Hey, man.
What up, baby wife?
Nah, I'm gonna point this out, bro. Nah, hey, TJ did me dirty, bro. He took a page out your book. I know he told you what he told me.
I didn't. That was between us. But
Nah,
the
they
whole
know
internet
between us.
to know about it.
Nah,
Well, spill
nah.
it now. Let's hear it. Spill it now.
What you told me in Nashville, Rob? For the
Remember
next
when
10
you walked
minutes, I
up to
got
him
to
and
do
said,
what?
"Hey, for the
Oh,
next
yeah,
2 hours,"
For
I
the next
said,
10
"I
minutes,
want."
thank you.
Hey, well, it had the same result with me because he beat your behind after you said that to him, and he beat my behind after I said it to him. I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, in the words of Rob, for the next 2 hours, you could." And he was like, he said, "It's like that."
I said, you remember Rob said the same words to me, right? I said,
That
it's
is
cool,
what he
though.
said to
I'll
me
holler
too.
at you later.
That is what he said. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Word to the sound community. Some of y'all already know this. Some of y'all gonna have to learn the hard way, like I did. Don't save songs for the next round because it might not be a next round. Play that song this round. Play that song this round. So
you left ammo in the gun, huh?
I thought, hey, yes. And Lucas called me out. He said, "Man, he got a big head in Texas City. He thought he had another round." I had to show him what happened. So no, man. You played your behind off, man, against me, against Roe, against all of the competition, man. And we'll see it on the next slide, but you won't be up for the next slide. But you got that. No, but I'm talking about who you played before that you've have been talking up the whole week.
Hey, man, he come up to me talking about something. You doing 12-0 dirty out here? I say, nah, man, don't do that, bro. Don't say it like that, bro.
No, you got it, man. You got it. You beat me. You beat DTP. You beat Vice. So you got it, bro. Good job, man. Congratulations to you. And you moved up. And you moved up a spot in the standings. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. Where you going next?
Definitely Dallas. I ain't gonna miss Mo show.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Nah.
Nice.
I will be in Dallas.
Awesome. Tell us about the build, man. What brand speakers?
Concrete audio, tweeters are Gale Force, and amps are concrete audio, batteries are concrete audio. Oh, and the subs are MX big jugs.
Rob, you want to add anything when he said, or you gonna leave it alone?
I'm gonna leave that alone.
And shout out your builder and your tuner.
I got a gumbo pod, RCB and UAS.
And tuner?
Jack.
Nice, man. Nice. Great job, bro. It was fun. It was fun hanging out in Cali, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anybody took advantage of being in Cali the way you did, man. So shout out to you for that. Shout out to you for making the most out of it, getting your sling out there. I saw the pictures that I think Zach posted it where y'all went over to the house from Friday, and y'all went a bunch of places, man. Y'all went on tours and stuff like that, man. So shout out to you for not just going out there and focusing on the sound, but actually getting out and enjoying California, man.
Bro, we had the whole family with us, bro. Mine is just a couple out of our crew, man. We had the whole family. We enjoyed ourselves, man. Cali was just so much more than just a show, bro. The Hollywood tour we went on, bro. It was just dope. Wasco's Chicken and Waffles. PT took us to Muscle Beach, man. And I got to go to CT Fletcher gym.
Nice.
Iron Addicts, man. I missed him by like 5 minutes, bro. And I plan on coming back, man. I need to get that autograph, bro.
Yeah. So you got sling experience in the comments. They said, "Good job, Lucas, moving up on them wins." Moet said he on live, standing up in the pantry. And then D Nice said you hiding in the closet. Are you safe, man? I feel like we need to ask you, are you safe?
Nah, bro. Hey, we actually riding to meet Nick in Lake Charles to pick up the bikes.
Okay.
And bring them down. Man, Nick, man, shout out to Nick, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. Nick brought our bikes down. He manhandled that thing back. And bro, I can't be more grateful to Nick than anybody, bro. Like, I really appreciate, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Flossie in the comments, she said, "Congratulations, Lucas, and thank you so much."
Man,
So,
hey, I just need to learn how to do that crip walk, man. Hey, bro, that sea walk he was doing, bro. I wanted to do that at the end, but I knew I was gonna fuck it up, so I left it alone. But hey, he had me hyped.
yeah, absolutely, man.
And I got the baby wipe, the green goat.
Yeah, you did get the baby white green goat, and you ran the clarity on with Jarrell and Simmons and Cynthia on Friday. So
Yeah, man, that was dope, man. I mean, the whole atmosphere was dope, man. I don't know what club that was, man, but shout out to them for allowing us in a clubhouse like that, man.
That was
I know
Geo
that's major.
Clubhouse, man. That clubhouse belongs to Geo. So shout out to I think it was Geo. Flossie, if I'm wrong on whose it was, I'm pretty sure it's Geo's. So shout out to Geo. That was a dope little spot for a get together too. So
yeah, bro. People don't know how important that is, man. Somebody opening up their clubhouse to you like that, man. That's mad respect, bro. I'm super appreciative of that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So all right, brother. Well, we will see you in a couple of days at massive meetup, man. And I guess it's my turn to get my lick back now, huh, man?
Hold on, we got.
Hey, man. Hey, don't see, man. That where you go. That's where you going wrong at, bro. Hey, just be quiet, bro. Shut your mouth, man. Make your bottom lip touch your top lip, and just shut up, man. I catch you. I catch you in Dallas, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
Later.
Flossie,
shout out on my guy that I forgot. Press play, Zach and Nick for supporting me and running clarity. You didn't, because you just said it. We still on the same podcast. You did. Yeah. So Geo's Clubhouse. Absolutely. Yeah. So, all right, let's get to heavyweight. You had first round bye for DTP. Vice City played press play. Press play took that one. Miss Piggy versus Green Goat. Green Goat took that one. Sunshine versus Punisher. Sunshine took that one. Another shout out. Punisher is another one. He's doing a lot of his stuff himself. He's trying to work with a guy to wire his wire his amps and his DSPs. His fender pods weren't hooked up to a DSP, so they weren't getting any kind of filters, no crossovers, no anything. So he had a rough go at it, but he's a middleweight bike. He wanted to play in middleweight, and then he was like, man, he saw everybody out there having fun, so he played up to heavyweight. But that's another bike, man. Beautiful bike. Beautiful paint job on it, man. He's, like I said, he's doing a lot of the work himself. So shout out to Punisher. Second round, DTP versus Press Play. Press Play took that one. Green Goat versus Sunshine. Sunshine took that one. Press Play versus Sunshine. Sunshine with the heavyweight win in California. Goes out to California and just busts heads in welterweight and heavyweight. Don't let us bigger bikes have no fun. Come up and take all of the fun. Ruin it for everybody.
You so funny. Woo.
No, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really thought I lost, but nope.
Did you? You thought you lost what? Versus Press Play or in one of the
versus Lucas, because you know his little cocky short tail self all in my ear. And then when they called out Sunshine, he like the shit a brick.
Hey, how much fun was it playing against Green Goat though?
Oh my God, he is so hilarious. Oh my God. Is he from California?
He is.
Oh my God.
I think he was the king. I think he either is or was the king of Cali, like with slingshot stuff before it started getting really big. He was like the king of Cali. Wow. But the dude is hilarious. Hey, Rob, I think it was against you when she finished playing her second song. He was like, play another one. We're gonna have to play another one. Run it back. Tiebreaker.
Yeah, I heard him say that. Yeah, tiebreaker. Oh, tiebreaker.
No, I love him. He is so funny. Oh my God.
He seemed like a funny ass dude.
He is. I love California though. You know, I love it. I did not want to leave yesterday. I was like, oh, I need 2 more days.
Yeah.
But yeah. Absolutely. I
Well,
won.
congratulations to you on your
Yes,
heavyweight win.
congratulations.
And you already told us you'll be at Massive Meetup. You're only playing welterweight at Massive Meetup, though, right?
No, you know I gotta play against all y'all. So go on back in there. I'm just playing. I'm just teasing y'all.
No. You're good. You're good. You're good. No, congratulations on your wins. I'm gonna carry all your brands down from welterweight to heavyweight. So we will see you in a couple days in Dallas.
Yes, you will. Thank y'all. Have a
All right,
blessed
Sunshine. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunshine. See you.
Okay, bye.
Dog, I'm telling you now, when you hear that thing in Texas, that thing is on point right now, bro.
Doesn't impress me.
Play up the welterweight. I want to see that one. I want to see that one. I want to see it. Featherweight standings as of today, 49 total competitors as of today. Phoenix sits up top at first at 22-9. Lime Squeeze in second at 13-5. Lemon Drop in third at 12-2. The Rising in fourth at 11-7. Paradise in fifth at 6-5. Stormtrooper in sixth, 5-3. Why Not in seventh at 4-3. Little Lemon in eighth at 3-0. Miss Piggy is the big change here. She went from unranked to number 10. So Miss Piggy, all the way out in Cali, is now eligible for a wild card spot and a trip to Miami. Let's see. Lightweight. Phoenix jumps from 3 to 1.
I don't like it.
At 12-7. Game Changer falls from the throne down to number 2 spot at 11-2. The Thing drops from 2 to 3 at 10-3. Lemon Drop stays put at 4 at 8-3. Sapphire stays put at 5 at 8-8. Texas jumps from the 7th seed to the 6th seed at 7-10. Gale Force drops to the 7th seed at 6-2. And Lil Jose holding on to that 8th spot at 4-1. Which is scary because where's Code Red from? Is Code Red? Battle Red is the Texas fight. Yeah, so if Code Red comes to Texas and gets a win,
it's a win.
I couldn't imagine a top 8 without Lil Jose in it, bro.
Right.
Not that much. Not arguably top 2 or 3.
Right. Yeah.
Top 1, 2, 3, like depending on what day it is, it's the best lightweight in the country, the second best lightweight in the country, the third.
It's just as simple as he hasn't been out there pressing play that much this season, and that's all. That's all that comes down to. That's all.
Yep. So no change in the wild cards. 9, 10, or 9 through 13 have all remained the same. So they are all eligible for a wild card. Welterweight, Game Changer still up top at 23-7. Lemon Crush still in second at 19-9. Sunshine jumps from 4th to 3rd at 12-4. Dragon drops to 4th at 11-8. Lil Pun stays put at 5 at 9-1. Thriller in 6th at 8-5. Blue 2 at 7th at 8-5. Daddy Drop in 8th at 8-7. No change to the wild card. Bougie, Slinguana, Maniac, Despicable Me, and Lil Jose all still eligible.
Shout out to Sling Experience for the super chat. Congratulations to all the winners at Cali Motorfest.
Shout out to Sling Experience. Thank you. Middleweight, 83 total competitors as of today. Snow still sits up top at 33-11. Beast still in second at 24-2. Black Mamba still in third at 17-5. Press Play jumps from 5th to 4th at 17-10. DTP drops to 5th at 16-9. Lemon Crush stays put at 6 at 12-6. Shadow stays put at 7 at 11-7. Bumblebee stays put at 8 at 11-11. Black Sheep, BMF, Man of God, Dragon, and Lil Jose all still eligible for a random wild card. Heavyweight, Lemon Crush still up top at 15-7. Beast in second at 14-4. Ballin in third at 13-1. DTP in fourth at 13-6. Black Sheep in fifth at 12-7. Sunshine or Snow in sixth at 11-12. Sunshine played by Moet in seventh at 10-4. Game Changer in eighth at 7-3. Bumblebee, Vinny Rams, Sunshine, Bad Blood, and Press Play all eligible for a wild card. Extreme, no change. There was no extreme contest. So Beast still up top. Black Sheep, BMF, Vice City, Game Changer, Goliath, Snow, and DTP round out your top 8. And then your Press Play, Flossie, Joker, Vinny Ram, Nessio, and Snow played by Tay are your eligible wild cards. Top 20 and 212 total competitors as of today. 212 total. So pretty amazing that we got 212 slingshots out there.
I think we said that at one point last year. We would be surprised if this year didn't top 200, and we reached that about a couple months ago. I think.
Yep, absolutely. All righty, let's pay some bills.
Thank you to our 2025 sponsors. The weight belt sponsor, House of Sound Car Audio. The lightweight sponsor, the 12-volt specialists. The welterweight sponsor, Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. The middleweight sponsor, Underground Auto Styling. The heavyweight sponsor, Big Sim Designs. The extreme sponsor, Hot Slings. And a special shout out to all of our heavyweight and below sponsors.
Okay, build of the week time. Build of the week. So we weren't going to really do October originally at the beginning of the schedule, and we're going to we're going to do the month of October. That'll be it. So we do have a couple openings left. If you do want to be a build of the week, send a video of your slingshot to Slingshot Soundspot and include the following: your name and slingshot name of your builder, video of interior and exterior, include key features, video no longer than a minute and 10 seconds, shot in landscape mode and HD if possible. You could send them to me on Facebook Messenger. We'll see if we can get you on. We got a really dope one. This one just hit the scene 3 weeks ago, I think. Officially, people were able to see it, and let's just roll it. Yo, shout out to Paula for the editing and the music on that video. I see her. Look, she's cheering herself. She did it. She did a good job. I think she outdid herself on that one. So shout out to Paula.
Yeah, she did a good job editing that one. You should have pulled her on the screen when she was in full freaking mode. You should have pulled her up on the screen.
What up, Pennywise?
Take yourself off mute, Corey.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, man?
Man, ready to put my nightgown on.
These shows get late, man. Thank you for hanging in there. We've seen you in there from the beginning almost. So congratulations on being a builder of the week, man. I know I talked to you in Texas City. I said, man, this got to be one, man. It's got to be one. So you got us the video. Turned out dope. Obviously, Paula did her thing on the editing.
Yes, she did.
And, congratulations, man. So let's talk about the build real quick.
Wanted something different. I've been looking at bikes, MOG, yours. You know, I just want to pick off everybody's bikes, see what I could change, make something different.
Yeah.
That's what I shot for.
Yeah.
Well, you did it. You definitely did it.
Yeah. When I look at it, I see similar design elements in certain places to other bikes, but you're right, it's completely different. You know, there's nothing that's a one-off piece, or it's all one-off pieces you can't just buy off the shelf, and I like that. I like that. And you put your own spin on it, the way you run with the theme. I love it, you know. So shout out to you for doing that.
Well, a lot of it was my wife changing up stuff. So it turned out good. I love it. I still got a little more stuff to do, some touch ups, but it's coming.
Nice.
So it's not 100% yet.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm actually looking at them jugs. Y'all got me looking at them jugs real hard.
He wants them big jugs. He wants them big jugs.
There you go. There you go.
So what weight class is that right now? Is that a middleweight?
It's middleweight.
Okay. The middleweights, man. The middleweights are deep, man. That's deep waters there. That's deep waters.
If you're gonna go all the way in. Don't wade in the water.
That's it. And I believe House of Sound did that, correct?
Yes, sir. Walt at House of Sound, awesome guy. Everything's he's a great installer. Victor from House of Sound, he can build anything. If you can imagine it, he can do it. So them guys are great.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I know we talked in Mississippi and y'all was just getting ready to put it in the lab and y'all was excited about it and saying what you wanted it to come out like and it exceeded my expectations, man. I heard you guys talking about it and I was trying to get the picture of it and stuff like that. But then when I saw it, I was like, yeah, this thing is nice, man. I like the BBLs. I like the headrest pod. I like the shoulder pods, the fender pods. Like it's done nice, bro. It's done really nice, but you kept true to the Pennywise theme. So kudos to y'all, bro. Kudos to y'all.
I know we talked about it in Atlanta. You were at Atlanta show with it. He's like, oh, we're not sure what we're going to do yet. We're going to do something. It's going to happen soon. I said immediately, I can't wait to see what you do with it. And the way you were talking about it, like you had big plans, right? And I'm like, man, I said, so what are you going to come out 2026 with it? You're like, no, we're going to come out before the end of the year. I'm like, oh, man, all the shit you were telling me you were going to do to it. I said, there ain't no way. There ain't no way it's coming out before the end of the year. I don't know. When was Atlanta? That was in.
We put it in about the middle of May, right after Atlanta.
So shout out to them for getting that done so quick, man. That's pretty good.
I've had 3 shows this year, and we have been to a ton of shows without it.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
But we're trying to support everybody. Want everybody to know Magic City's supporting. So we were rolling. And I enjoyed every show.
Yeah.
Where you guys going to any more shows the rest of this year? Where's next?
Man, I'm so tired of driving.
So Dallas.
I've been to Houston probably 6 times this summer already. Dallas is up in the air. We're undecided, but more than likely we'll be in Dallas.
Nice.
I would love to
party with us, man. Y'all come party with us in Dallas, man. Come on.
I'm not competing though.
That's fine. Still come hang out with her. Yeah.
Of course, the other middleweight says, "Oh, that's fine." Yeah,
I ain't never gonna complain. The middleweight tell me I'll be there, but I ain't competing. It's not like what y'all want me to get upset about it. Like,
no, not until I get
play.
I can't find my sound I'm looking for. TJ, you know what I'm talking about. I can't find that sound I'm looking for, and I'm still searching. So I really don't want to. I played in Texas City just because I want to blow something up. Honestly, but it's still not where I want it yet.
Yeah, you'll get there. I know you will. You'll get there.
Yeah, buddy. So you said you still got a couple more things you want to do. Sound related, or just aesthetics related, performance related? You don't have to tell us what it is if you don't want to, but
I need to highlight some of the blue. I want to highlight some of the blue and audio. Yes, I'm happy with it, but it's not where it needs to be yet.
Yeah.
If I'm going middleweight, I want to be able to step in and actually win. And right now, I don't feel like it's where it needs to be.
You don't feel like it's worth it just to get some ring time experience? Like, even if you know you're not going to win, even just to get in there and have fun and just let it do what it do?
Honestly, I played in Texas City. That is the most fun I've had. It was great. I didn't really care about winning. when I played in Texas City. I was having so much fun. I didn't care about winning.
That's what it should always be about. Keep that mentality right there.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Flossie for the super chat. Congratulations, Mr. $5. You sound great.
But Texas, I was played heavyweight. I was still short 3 speakers. I only had 15 speakers. And dude, I was so anxious waiting to play that when I finally got to play, I played Pandemic. So I knew I was going up against somebody who's been in there for a minute.
Yeah.
I enjoyed my first song, thought it was great. And I was having so much fun. I didn't care what I played next. I played something I wanted to play that had nothing to do with the sound competition. And I loved it. And I lost.
No, that's crazy, man. No, congratulations on the dope.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm happy y'all got it done. I'm happy I got to see it down there in Texas City, man, and get to hear you play it. So I'm looking forward to the next changes you make and what you do to it and seeing the final product, man, and hearing it when you get it where you want it. I know exactly how that feels. Wanting a sound and continuing to chase it until you get it, man. It's it's a process, but it's all worth it at the end, man. So congratulations on the build. Thank you for coming on and celebrating the build with us and talking to us about the build. We certainly appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate y'all having me on.
Yeah, is there anything you want to leave the community with?
Man, I hear everybody complaining about the sound competition, guys. It's fun. I don't care what everybody's opinion is. Like I said, I had a blast. I will definitely do it again, and I might do it just because again. But man, it's so much fun. It's so much camaraderie. Like TJ, you give me so much information. Rob, you give me so much information. Any question I've asked, everybody's just easy to give the information. And man, that's what it's about. And I want everybody to know, win or lose, man, go out there and have fun.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Absolutely, man. Everybody need to have that attitude, bro. So we appreciate you sharing that, man. Maybe it'll get some people to think a little bit and focus on the fun part of it, bro. Focus on not the winning.
You are the first build of the week for the month of October, which is the last month that anybody can get in. So good luck at being build of the month, and that could make you build of the year. You never know.
Yes, indeed. We appreciate you, man.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right, brother. Be blessed.
Hey, before I go, I want to thank Snow for the tuning. He did a great job. So I don't want to leave him out. After I mentioned house sound, I want everybody to know Snow did his thing.
Nice. Awesome. Shout out to Snow. We appreciate you, man.
All right, guys. Thank y'all.
All right, brother. Later. Hey, I don't know if we read this super chat from Flossie. Shout out to Cali for not being afraid to press play. I'm so proud of y'all. Absolutely.
We didn't pull that one up.
Yeah, we didn't pull that one up. So shout out to Flossie for that. And I couldn't agree more, Flossie. They came out there, they had fun, and they were really complimentary of the slingshots that they liked, but they weren't afraid to talk noise. So we're gonna pay some bills one more time, and then we're gonna bring Paula on with Miss Kamika and I see Ted in the green room. Hey, before we do that, we got breaking news. Lightweight at SS22 is gonna be Queen of the Hill style. It's not going to be King of the Hill. It's going to be Queen of the Hill style, according to Phoenix. All right.
Thank you to our 2025 sponsors. The weight belt sponsor, House of Sound Car Audio. The lightweight sponsor, the 12-volt specialists. The welterweight sponsor, Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. The middleweight sponsor, Underground Auto Styling. The heavyweight sponsor, Big Sim Designs. The extreme sponsor, Hot Slings. And a special shout out to all of our heavyweight and below sponsors.
My mic was mute. My bad. Anyway, don't shake your head, TJ. It's finally my turn to come on here. Massive SS22 Meetup National Championship National Event, October 9th through the 12th. That's Thursday to Sunday. I'm very, very excited about this, not only because it's an SS22 event that I've never been to, but also because it's the last event that you get to qualify for the national championships for Slingshot Sound Spot and the SoFlo Slings event in November. So without further ado, I am going to bring up Mr. Ted Hernandez to the stage and Kamika to join me up here.
Hey.
Wait.
What's going on?
Ted, I did see you in the comments. How did I get my massive? How did I get it? Did you not order on time, sir?
I always order on time.
Well,
I got my notification. It should be coming on Wednesday. So hopefully it gets here by Wednesday, or else I can't wear it.
I got mine last week, Thursday. So that means I probably ordered.
I told them I'm gonna have to make mine out of tape or something and just put Massive Meetup with tape.
I probably ordered mine before you. Kim, you have yours?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I actually, when I ordered, so I put the shirt on today, but my AC, something's happening with my AC. And I put my shirt on today. I was wearing it the show at the beginning, and Ron noticed the RIP Coco on here. Special. And I love that. And I didn't even notice that when I ordered it. Anyway, we'll get yikes. So all right, so let's start.
My mascara.
Right. SS22 Massive Meetup National Event, October 9th through the 12th, and that's Thursday to Sunday. Let's go down through like the itinerary real quick, whoever wants to go through that. And then we'll get more into like the deeper details.
All right. Well, you know, we outside SS22 style. So Thursday night, we out at Strokers. We have some special performances lined up, but we got our vendors that will be set up in the morning. So anybody who's needing anything done, come shout out to the vendors and get some stuff done to your slings. And then we'll be pulling out about 4:30 to head out to Strokers for some great food, great entertainment, and really some great pictures. So if you miss Thursday, you're going to miss a lot of things that and opportunities to take pictures of your sling and to just have a nice gathering, family style. You know how we do.
Yes.
And can we go? So on Thursday, we're going to start with the vendors. I'm going to be there starting around 8 in the morning. So if you got vendors that want to show up early and get started, get ready, I'll be there at 8 o'clock. So just give me a holler and say, hey, where am I going? And I can point you in the right direction.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we get into the whole itinerary, I did want to get, so the host hotel. I mean, I've had my hotel booked, I don't know, since like the first week, but I know there's some last minute people that are going to try and get a hotel. Ted, you mentioned to me earlier that it was sold out. Well, the code was up until yesterday, but if they are still trying to, get that discount code, that you might be able to do something for them, maybe. Right?
Yeah. Still call down there and try and use a discount code. I think it expired, I want to say yesterday.
Yeah, it was October 5th. Yesterday.
I think, 5th. Still try and get the code. If you can't, message me and I'll try and get you in. I know the hotel I think it's almost sold out. Our block code is sold out. So we'll try and get you in there. I'll try to pull some strings for you. They love us there and they want us back again. So they're working with us, and they've already extended twice just because of the number of people that wanted to stay at the hotel. It's a nice hotel. It's a upgraded hotel. It's the same hotel we've been at for the last several years. I know they've got a couple things going on. It's a couple of groups that are there. So if you haven't got it, get it now because it will be booked. I promise you that.
Yes, absolutely. And then the event shirt, unfortunately, you cannot get this shirt, like this specific shirt, but will you guys have like merchandise for sale at the event site?
There will be several vendors out there that will have different types of merchandise available, but the massive meetup shirts were definitely exclusive. So, you know, when you see everybody with them on, that's why we drop those codes and we drop them and tell you to get in where you fit in. So those are exclusive to everybody who has them. So I hope I'll be looking to see lots of red, pinks, blues, greens, all of those out there. And of course, they're black and gold.
Yes. And this one, it looks, because of this light that I have, it looks like it's red. But it's not. It's a hot pink, and I cannot wear it. Is there a specific day that we're supposed to wear these shirts? Because, you know.
That's Saturday. Well, that's Saturday. So we want to definitely see Saturday like that. But, you know, I don't know about you, but I got more than one.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, Paula, if I can get mine by Monday, then I'll have mine for a discount. You can buy mine.
No, because it won't say Paula, and it won't say, it asks for like the city. I just put SoFlo. Like, I'm in South Florida, so whatever.
I got a marker.
But,
I'll mark it for you.
And then I also wanted to point something out. The tent spaces. Mo put out a post on there that tent spaces, so like personal tent spaces.
Yes.
It's a first come, first serve. So who do they message? One of you guys, right? So either Ted, Kim, or Mo.
Absolutely. Mo will be out there. Everyone will be out there to let you know when you show up. That's why Thursday is really important, right? So you can set your territory, put your tents up, and get your spots because the weather's going to be really nice in Dallas next week. So, yes, if you need a tent space, show up early because it's first come, first serve. So even if you message and say you want one, you got to get there to get it.
Right. And talking about the weather, I looked at the weather and it's like in the low 80s, mid to low 80s in the daytime. So like, you know, light clothes. And then at night, it drops to like a cool breeze. Because, you know, I got to look for my outfits, right? But you just need like a light sweater. I don't know how cold you get, but in the 65, 67, 69 range, the weather is like, you guys couldn't have like better weather. And there is no rain in the forecast. It's just going to be perfect weather. So
absolutely. And we got 2 major events happening in the city that weekend as well.
Okay, good. All right.
Oh, by the way, so, back to the tents real quick. So it is limited space because they have a couple of things going on at the hotel. So there's going to be a lot of parking issues that we're going to be blending in with. So if you are going to bring a tent, message Mo and get there early. The earlier you get, it's up to you. But there's going to be a lot of people there. So if you want a tent space, the message Mo or get there early.
Right. And don't message Mo. You know what? Just get there early. All right.
So that's when you message Mo about 2 or 3 in the morning. That's when you message
her.
Right.
If you message her and she doesn't get back to you, she's busy.
Message TJ. Message TJ.
Hold on. Should we bring TJ up on here? Yes.
That's why I got a shirt and you don't, Ted.
Look at this.
Oh,
I got 2 of them too. I got
your shirt.
See, that's why I hate being on this side. I can't take you off the screen. I got no buttons, admin buttons.
All right. So now moving on to Thursday. Listen, I changed my flight. I am so sorry. I really wish I would have been there for Thursday. But so Thursday is like a huge day at Strokers, right? So Ted, can you tell us, or Kim, can you guys tell us a little bit more about Strokers on Thursday, starting from, I know it's only 15 minutes away from the hotel. So that's great.
Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about Strokers and the history of Strokers, and she can tell you about the artist that's going to perform there. So Strokers here, it's a big bagger meetup. So every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's 1,000 baggers there. And they got a big graffiti wall. It's a gentleman who owns, his name is Rick Fairless. He's been on all the big biker build-offs, and he's a hippie that's from the 70s. And he does these custom motorcycles, and I mean, they're cool to look at. So he's big in the thing. He did a slingshot for Herschel Walker. If anybody knows who Herschel Walker was. And so he loves slingshots, and he loves us being there. He's going to be there. So if you want to meet him, more than welcome to take a picture with him. He'll sign anything you have. And it's just a cool place. They got great food there. The burgers are everything that they serve there is awesome. Full bar. So if you want a beer or a mixed drink, you can do that. They have, there's everything to do around there. So all the slingshots will park on the inside. And if we have to go, if it gets full, then you'll have to park around it. But we could probably fit about I would say a good 80, 90, 100 slingshots inside. Usually they fit quite a few bikes in there. So it's just, they'll have all these hanging lights, a stage will be there. There's a tattoo parlor. So there's a lot to do on the inside. It's just a cool vibe, and we hang out. I mean, I think it's the best day of the time. So I would say don't miss Thursday.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna miss Thursday.
You sure right.
But I saw that there's like pool tables and there's a live performance. There's a indoor and outdoor bar. And it is like an outdoor inside thing. So Kim, if you want to tell us more about the live, who is performing live?
So listen, Paula, it's really, really, really important that we get this saying real right. And it's just like, nah, for real. I just need everybody to just remember that. Nah, for real. If you know that, then you know who we talking about. See, and he's a popular Dallas rapper, and I'm not gonna say anymore. We put him out there. There's a video floating around, but then we got 2 other surprises coming out there for y'all as well. So just know Thursday night at Strokers is definitely the night. As he said, I know.
Is that you, Ted?
I don't know where it's coming from.
No, that's TJ. They did this to me before. Shit, I have to change my flight.
Yes.
Okay.
So just some special additions to that as well.
Okay, and that's only 15 minutes away from the host hotel. So the ride to Strokers, it leaves at, well, they start lining up at 4:30, and then I think it leaves at 5, right?
So we'll start lining up about 4:15, 4:30 to pull out to head out to Strokers about 5. The ride there, as y'all know, we practice safe rides. So although it's 15 minutes away, depending on how many of us it is and the weather is beautiful, we like safe, slow rides. So we'll cruise the city, and we'll definitely make sure that everybody knows that we're on our way.
Okay, good.
Yes.
And then after that whole thing is over, then we're all heading back to the hotel around 9:30 or so, correct?
9:30, 10 o'clock ish, and then we'll definitely have a route back to the hotel.
Okay, perfect.
A nice ride with a route back to the hotel. So we was out all weekend, just making sure that we knew everything was good, where we was taking y'all, and just making sure that we had some nice scenery and some great. Listen, we got some photo opportunities for you. And I know we have some nice machines out there. I know I like mine. And if like anybody else, you like yours. So you have some great opportunities to get some really good photos while you're out. And of course, that wind therapy.
Yes. And then we have a question in the comments from Mid-South Slingshots. That was the ride. That was a video shoot, correct? I guess that you guys did some kind of video shoot.
No, that's a different artist.
Yes, that's a different artist. But yes, there is there was a video shoot with another artist that is out there as well.
Okay. All right. So now moving on to Friday, there's a 10:30 a.m. That's at what time you guys are lining up. Well, what time we're lining up at 10:30 a.m. and then heading to the Star in Frisco, Texas. Yes. And that's about 20 to 25 minutes, of course, depending on traffic. Yeah. For the meet and greet.
So we're heading out to the Star for our morning ride, and we'll definitely have an opportunity to do a meet and greet. And if you know anything about the Star, how about them boys? Yes, we are them boys. So
DC4L.
So here. Okay, so I know nothing, right? Treat me like I am a 3-year-old.
Okay.
What is the star? Where are we heading to? Because we are renting slingshots. I've never been to Dallas. So where is it that we're going to on this ride?
So the Frisco Star is definitely a great opportunity to go out and see where the Cowboys practice field is. It's a beautiful place with lots of restaurants, lots of things around there. But of course, you never know who you'll see. You never know who will be walking into practice or coming out if we're what we got going on, because there's a game. But yeah, so the Star is an opportunity to see where our Cowboys are, but then the scenery and where we're going is also definitely great. There's a lot of open space when we're riding up to where that is, so we'll definitely take that highway and take charge.
Okay, so it's a nice, good, long ride, scenic route.
Absolutely.
Good. All right, and then we're into the 3 p.m. meet and greet at the host hotel.
Yes, we've got vendors and everybody out there because you never know who wants something done to their slingshot. So we're going to meet and greet at the host hotel. That's why we want you to get there early so your tents is set up. And if you know anything about a family reunion, when you show up, everybody just feels like you just pick up where you left off. And so that's what we want it to be like when everybody shows up on Friday. So make sure that you get your tent set up, your spaces, and so that we'll all be together. Now, you will see some updates to the event space, how we're setting it up. There'll be a little bit of a flip, so we'll definitely be like we're at the family reunion at the park. So it's a nice parking lot in the back with open space, doing a lot more different things so that we can all be together. So I'm looking forward to seeing who I haven't seen. You know how sometimes you go to shows and you haven't seen somebody because they're over there and you're over there. We're all going to be right here.
Okay, good.
I'm on a
And
video.
then at 5 p.m. is the Clarity Contest. So we are on Slingshot Sound Spot. So finally, we're getting into a little bit of more sound related information. So 5 p.m. Clarity, how do they register? Who do they register with? Is there a fee? And how do they get in?
So for the Clarity Contest, we'll have some signups when we're there. It's going to be my boy D-Ski with Upgrade Garage. Listen, he's got one of the hottest motorcycles out here. If you know anything, he's on a rebuild and he's about to set that out when they go to Galveston. But that's my boy. He's got some great sounds. He's got one of the hottest bikes that hit Texas, and he's been around for a long time. So Clarity is his marketing, so it sounds. So I'm looking forward to making sure that y'all get registered, and so I can hear what some of these new bikes are sounding like.
Okay, so for that Clarity competition, do they register? When can they start? Okay, but when can they start? Can they start registering on Thursday? Do they register on Friday?
So they'll register Friday during the meet and greet. And so we'll have someone available and they'll be able to register Friday during that meet and greet. And so that they'll be set up and ready for that 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been one of my favorite, like, newest things I want to say this year is the Clarity competition. Because I love sound competitions. Like, I love the noise and I love the bass and I love, you know, everything about the sound competition. But then the Clarity, where you really get to hear like individual like sounds, you know. So it's been my favorite thing. So I'm glad I'm going to be there for that. And then the DJ battle at 6:30. Girl,
listen, come one, come all.
Let me tell you something really quick.
I'm ready for it.
I don't know how many people, and this is like not even a shameless plug, because obviously we are not sponsored by Cardi B, right? Slingshot Sound Spot, Paula, nobody is sponsored by Cardi B. But
come on,
I have been learning Cardi B's album since September 25th when it dropped. And please, if you're going to be in this DJ battle,
come on.
You guys can please play some Cardi B songs. Listen to the I Am the Little Miss Drama tour album and play some of these songs, because I have a whole group chat with some of the girls that are going to Dallas for the past week. And we are learning the lyrics just to be in the DJ battle, just to be on the outskirts of the DJ battle at Dallas specifically. Forget my show in November. We need to learn these lyrics by this week.
Listen, Paula, I hear you, and I'm listen. Shameless plug. If you want to win, it doesn't matter what it sound like. It's what the crowd does, and I need everybody to hear that real clear because we have some badass bikes out there. But the DJ battle is not about that. The DJ battle is about who has the crowd and what they do. And it's come one, come all. Any bike, any slingshot, any Can-Am, any Riker. So listen, it's not who sounds the loudest. It's not who has the clearest. It's who has the crowd. So if they listening,
that song.
If they listening, Paula. If they listening, you done dropped.
You remember us in that car headed. You remember?
Yeah.
Headed to the bowling alley. I think it was what was that? Chicago?
Yes.
Yes. We were. It was like 6 of us in the car. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So,
inside joke, but yes.
So yes. So the DJ battle again. My boy D-Ski gonna make sure that we make it do what it do. And listen, if you coming for the DJ battle, Paula just dropped a nugget for you, but I'm gonna drop another one. Be ready. Be ready, be ready, be ready. Because I hear that there's some other people coming and they ready to show out on that DJ battle. So yeah.
All right, so that's at 6:30 on Friday.
Yeah.
How do they register? So if I want to be a competitor, which I'm not, but just asking for the people.
Yes.
If I want to compete in the DJ battle, how do I register? Who do I register with? How much is it? All that.
Again, so DJ battle, there's no fee to register. Again, you will have during the meet and greet time, right? Please don't wait till 6:30 to try to get in on that DJ battle. But during the meet and greet time, you will see some SS22 members that'll be there so you can get yourself registered, know what to do, and be ready for it during the meet and greet on Friday. So Friday meet and greet 3 to 5. Please come out, get your sling registered if you want to do participate in that DJ battle.
Okay.
And get your music up. I heard Cardi B got a new album. This a Bronx girl, so you speaking my love language, girl. I'm from Highbridge. What's good? Let's do it.
I could have a whole podcast and then I will get fired from my whole job if we start talking about Cardi B.
What's the next?
So,
come on.
Next on the agenda is 7:30 p.m. on Friday, the LED competition.
Yes. So, we got lots of lights out there. But what we like to do in Dallas, like we did last year, is to make sure that everybody have an opportunity because we got some heavyweight lights out there, right? And so lots of times when you see some of our big boys out there that's bringing them, lighting them up and doing all these different things that they out here doing, we want to make sure that everybody knows we got a category for you. So we do a middleweight, lightweight, and a heavyweight, and we have a first and second place in both categories, in each category. So we make sure that we have a lot of winners in the light category. So bring your sling out. We got some lightweights, we got middleweights, and we got heavyweights. So we got an opportunity for everybody to get that trophy. And you know how we do. You know what they say about Dallas, right? Everything's big in Dallas, right? We're not called the Big D for no reason. If you know anything, you know what I'm saying? See, I'm going to just say, we're not called the Big D for no reason. But what I'm going to say to you, Paula, is Monique likes to do everything big. So the trophies are definitely going to be some big boys. So if you have lights and you feel like you want to participate, go ahead and get registered. Let's see you in that light competition because we definitely see how the slings like to be seen.
Yes. And then a big night ride at 9 p.m. heading over. I mean, guys, if you're not on the event page on Facebook,
SS22.
Or you're not following Monique, or you're not following Ed Hernandez, or you're not following SS22, or you're not following Kamika.
Yeah.
It's somewhere on Facebook where you could find the exact address for the destination where we're heading on that 9 p.m. night ride. It lines up on time. Does not play. She will leave your behind. All right. So
she will
look at the event itinerary. It has the address, the exact address. It's heading to the PetSmart parking lot, but the address is on the flyer where we're heading. to have, I'm assuming, like a parking lot.
So listen, so I don't know if you know, but you see us, we like to be outside. We outside. I mean, we outside, girl. So we like to parking lot pimp and we like to roll. But listen, this is a big weekend outside. This is the State Fair, Texas here. This is the OU, Red River. We got a lot of things going on. So we'll have a nice ride and then we're going to head out and then we're going to take over this parking lot and do a lot of things like we like to do. So we're going to do it mob style, SS22.
Yes. All right. And then listen, I have 3 pages. All right. So now we are on Saturday, October the 11th.
Yes.
Anything else you want to say about Thursday or Friday? Ted, you've been kind of quiet.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I have a lot of notes. So Saturday, October 11th, there is a 9:30 a.m. ride to head over to the sound competition from the host hotel. And it's about a 30 to 40-minute ride, depending on, what time it is, to Extreme Raceway Park.
Yes, in Ferris, Texas.
Yes, and that leaves right on time. Again, SS22 does not play. So
if you in your room or you in the lobby or the elevator, you'll see the end of somebody or you won't see him at all.
Right.
Because it's very important that we be on time for the sound competition for those that are going to participate. Registration begins at 11, so we take off and give them enough time so that they can get ready for the ring.
Right. And then I see that the sound competition starts at 12 p.m. 100% sharp.
Yeah, King of the Hill. We don't play no games. So if you're not there, they will move on and you'll miss your turn. So make sure that you're there. Get up early. I know we going to mob ride Friday night, but make sure you save enough time for the morning if you bring your sling to the ring.
Yes, and that is hosted by Ricky Will from Team Money Cycles.
Yes, Ricky Will. Listen, I want to talk about the professionalism that he runs when he does his shows. Listen, if you want to talk about how you get in the ring and how you make it happen and who makes it happen and how you hear it and how a show can just move and move professionally, you'll see that on Saturday. I know lots of people have been talking about judges and things like that. And so you'll see a lot of that this weekend. So definitely a very professional show. I look forward to seeing lots of the slings that I haven't seen in the ring. So I'm looking forward to that. Make sure you bring cash for entry into the raceway. For those that are entering, it's $25. For those that are in the sound competition, it's $50 each class that you enter in. So bring that money. And if you're trying to grudge.
Okay. Yeah. So when you get there, it's going to be the second entrance. It's not the first. It's a second entrance. When you pull in, whether you're bringing a slingshot, a motorcycle, or a trailer, you pull the same one. It's going to be $25 to get in. If you have a trailer, just pull in. You're going to pull all the way down, and you can unload there. It's a huge parking lot, and then there's grass after that. So there's plenty of space there to unload your vehicles from the trailer, and then you can pull around. So everybody knows how Ricky does it. Like she said, it's King of the Hill. Sign up. It's $50 to get in for the sign up competition, $25 to get in the track. We get none of that. So that's not coming back to SS22. So we're not upcharging any of that. That all goes to the track and Ricky will. So he'll have his own custom SOS trophies. If you've never seen those, they got the SOS and they'll be coming directly from Team Money Cycles and with Ricky.
Okay, so really quick, going back to Shelly Taylor, is there a charge for clarity or for the lighting competition?
There is not.
There is not. Okay, so for either one. And then we have Mark from Sling Experience. What if you're coming in a family car, or like me, for example, if you're flying in, is there a charge for the event? And where do we pay for that?
So when you say charge for event, you're talking about at the raceway. Is that correct, Paula?
Yes. Right. Like me, for example, I don't, Mark is probably driving in from Houston, I'm assuming, and me and Amy are flying in from Fort Lauderdale. So is there a charge for us? And if there is, that's fine. I just want to know.
Yes.
And where do we pay?
So there's a $25 fee for everyone who enters into the raceway, and that doesn't go to us. There's a lot of things that are going on besides the sound competition. There's a biker event after. There's lots of things going on the raceway itself, but there is a $25 entry fee.
Okay, perfect.
Anything at the hotel
is free.
There's free. There's no charge. We're not charging anything. Even to get in a stroker, there's no charge to get into strokers. That's all free for Thursday. They're not charging for the artist. They're not charging for if you're buying food or alcohol, that's on you. But you're paying that directly to strokers. So all of our events outside of the racetrack are free.
Okay. Yeah. And I mean, for everyone that's watching, you know, these shows, and I think PT and Flossie said it as well earlier on the show, and I'll say it as well, and I'm sure you guys can agree. All these shows, they take money. Right? Everything costs money. Nothing is free. So if a show does have to charge for an entry fee to a certain spot, or for a shirt, or for a cup, or for an entry to a racetrack,
right?
Guys, you know, everyone is just trying. So just pay the fee. If not, just, I don't know what to do.
Well, I mean, you have to patronize places. We patronize places where we go all the time. And so in this community, we know that it takes a community to make a community. And so if we continue to patronize each other, we'll continue to grow. And I think everybody is always talking about our community, and we continue to grow, and we grow because we need to patronize each other. That's why we show up and we show out and we show support. So I think that's what we all know what to do. When y'all come in town, Paula, y'all showing up and y'all showing out. And that's what we all need to continue to do. And that's what we're going to do. And that's what we need to just make sure that everybody understands. You got to patronize these places because this shit costs money. That's my boy DC's line. He coined that.
Yeah, and the things that you're paying for the racetrack for Ricky Will, everybody that's crying that says, hey, we want good professional judges. They have good professional judges. That's what you're paying for. Yes. So you can't complain that, hey, you know, we've got someone from out of the crowd. So everybody knows Ricky has a class that he gives for judging. His judges, they travel with him, so you know what you're going to get. And he's professional. He's not going to be on the mic out there, you know, cussing and drinking and everything. It's professional, and you know what you get there.
Yeah,
right. And we have a comment. There will be motorcycle drag racing and sound competitions at the racetrack as well. I mean, I'm sure you guys can read the comment below. All these things that all these hosts for either motorcycle competitions or slingshot events or whatever it is, it does not come for free, right? There's either a sponsor or it's coming out of somebody's pocket. So if you are coming to these events and expecting everything to be for free, that's just not how it works. So,
that's just
you know, support, buy a cup, buy a shirt, buy a hat, buy a entry ticket. Don't try and get in for free. Just help everybody out. But anyway,
and these vendors are also they're there for you. Take advantage of they're giving discounts when they're there.
Right.
You're talking to the actual person who's putting this stuff on, so you get the knowledge from them, and they're benefiting you by, you know, they're sponsoring to be there, and it's helping us put on, and we can buy, you know, trophies or belts or trash bags or whatever it is for going on. We don't charge anything to be there. We want everybody there and have a good time. So
right. Okay, so now we are on to, I think we just finished with Friday. So now Saturday, October 11th, we're heading from, right? Am I right? Yeah.
So we are on the racetrack. Yeah. So we just finished. So the racetrack.
Heading to the racetrack.
Yeah, so the sound competition should be wrapping up around 3. There's other things that are going on at the racetrack. That's the opportunity for if you'd like to stay and see some other stuff, watch some of the bikes or some of the cool surroundings, or if you want to go and have lunch or some of those things, you have an opportunity to do that after then. And we won't collect back until after, I believe it says 6 or 7 on there at the host hotel that evening to get prepared for Best of Show and Shine, and some of those other giving away some of those trophies.
Right. So there's a break up until 7 o'clock.
Yes.
For the show and shine.
Yes.
So do people have to register for the show and shine, or Like, how do they get into the show and shine? And what does the show and shine like entail?
So here's what we know is when we display our bikes, right? There's always someone looking. So you never know who's looking. And that's how we like to keep it. So make sure your bike is always ready. Yes. So make sure your
Clean
bike.
it.
Absolutely, and we will have some detailing on the host hotel. There's some detailers that'll be out there available if you're not clean and need to get clean. So just make sure your bike is ready because we'll always have someone walking around making sure. And then on that Saturday, that evening, they'll be walking around to make sure to see whose bike is whose, so that we can give out some of those trophies. And Monique told me to make sure. Listen, Mo said make sure you let them know that we do it big in Dallas. And she keeps saying that. So y'all just make sure y'all know that those trophies, and we got a special one for somebody out there too.
And of course, we want to say that Monique Hill could not make it tonight, not because she did not want to, but because she has the massive meetup and it's a very busy week.
Yes.
So anyway.
She lazy. Just say it. She lazy.
Don't say that.
Okay.
No, listen, if you want to get in trouble with Mo, that's okay, Ted.
This not the week.
Or if Mo tells me she's busy.
Yes.
She's busy.
Yes. Got a lot of
she getting her hair done.
It is Monday.
All right. And then at 9 p.m. starts the lineup ride up for the massive.
Yeah, this is that massive meetup ride. Absolutely. So the State Fair, OU game, got a lot of things in the city. As I mentioned, this is the weekend for that. And so the city comes out. And so what I know is we'll be outside. So make sure that that opportunity when you had a break, if you need to rest up or, go do some of the State Fair type of things that you want to do, just make sure you get rest for that night ride because we like to be outside.
Okay, and answer Mark's question. I don't know, Mark, if it's per person or per car. Everybody comes in through the second gate. That's where they direct you to us. If you come in the first gate, you're going to be on the opposite side of the track. So just come into the second, no matter if you're going to play in the competition or not. Come into the second entrance, and you'll go by the little booth there, and you can ask them there. I don't know if it's per person or per vehicle.
I'll get that information, Ted, and I'll drop it on the massive meetup site.
Yeah, and I don't think he was asking about paying. He was just asking where to park. Mark, last time the cars were in the back left-hand side of the track, so they'll tell you to go around past the motorcycles, past the slingshot, past the sound tent, and in the back corner there were cars parked there, Mark. So they'll take care of you at the gate when you come through, though. So still come through the second gate, just like Ted said.
Second gate.
Sorry, this.
Oh, by the way, I'll create a parking spot at the hotel. As Kamika said it earlier, we are changing where we're at the hotel. Last year we were on the side of it by the freeway. This year we're going to be flipped. We're going to be on the back side of it. And so I'll drop something tomorrow and gives everybody an idea of where to park. Slingshots where the vendor's going to be, where you can park the trailers at, because like I said, there's going to be additional groups there at the hotel. So we want to kind of stay out of their way and we want to play nice with everybody. So there will be a whole different spot for us to be parking this year.
Okay, good. And so after the night ride to the Grandscape, are we going back to the hotel? And then.
So we will, but while we're at the Grandscape, there's so many things to do out there. I don't know about you.
So what is that? Because I've never been to Dallas. So what is the Grandscape?
So Grandscapes is so many restaurants, gaming places. There's the Colony. There's Portillo's. There's the Grandscapes, which is where they play. There's Cosm. There's so many different places. But I know last year, I don't know who, Race Card. They adult gaming is really fun, and when you add other libations, it makes it even better, right? And so there's all of those types of places there. So we'll get out, go enjoy ourselves, have some adulting time, have some fun, and then yes, the ride back to the hotel is a straight highway ride back as well. And so yeah.
Okay, and then we have a question from Chad. How big of a trailer this is Lucas. How big of a trailer can the host hotel hold? We got 36 feet.
Yes, you did.
It can hold it. I mean, as long as we're not putting 100 trailers there. Like I said, first come first serve. It should be fine. It's going to be along the freeway side. If you knew it last year, there was a trailer with it's on the side of it, so there's going to be all the way nut to butt on there. So just park on the side.
Okay, so Lucas, send a message ASAP to I guess to Ted, right? To you?
You can send it to me. That's fine.
Yeah. All right.
I have a lot to do with the hotel, so if you got something to do with the hotel, just send me a message.
Okay, and then Mark from Sling Experience wants to know: are we going to mob the parking garage again this year?
That was TJ can get on board because TJ was there and he was shooting the video from there and he can tell you a lot about what's going on.
Damn, Paula just pulled me. I could have been picking my nose. I could have been doing anything. You just pulled me up on the screen. Yes, if you look on the Saturday night portion of the itinerary, Grandscape at the Colony is the same place. We will mob the parking deck. We will ask that everybody turn their music off when they enter the parking lot, so we don't almost get kicked out of the parking deck again this year. But we will mob the parking deck. We do want all of the smoke in go-karts and miniature golf, because there is a go-kart spot and a miniature golf, 2 miniature golf cart spots there. They also have Cosm there. So if you look up Cosm, they'll be playing all of the college football games that night. It's a pretty dope venue. It's one of only 2 in the country. So it's a really cool, it's Tiger Woods putt-putt place, one of only, I think, 4 in the country. Cosm, one of only 2 in the country. Andretti, one of only like 5 in the country that have the multiple level go-karts. So it's a really cool spot where it's Saturday night. Not a lot of people like to do a lot of driving and moving around on Saturday because a lot of them are getting on the road Sunday. So we want to give them a place that they can go after the sound competition, after they eat, that they can go and just kind of break off into little pockets. I think Kamika was at the didn't you go to the outdoor surfing place last year? You were sitting there watching the people bust their behinds in the they got a bar where you sit around this wave pool and the people get on surfboards and are learning how to surf while you're sitting there drinking and hanging out. It's a cool spot. It's the indoor putt is 21 and over, so they serve alcoholic drinks. It's a really cool spot, and that's where that video that Mo posted of the mile and a half long line of slingshots pulling into the parking deck. So it should be
that's
really.
What you guys were like going up, around, and around and around, and like it never ended.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. So it should be a dope way to end a really good weekend. So
So get your rest Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Absolutely.
And then we have a question here. Will there be a sound competition for the Can-Ams? Trying to see if I should bring my wife's Riker.
Bring it out Friday night for the DJ competition. Absolutely. We'd love to hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, Mo has made it a point for the Rikers to have an opportunity to play there, so bring them.
Right.
Absolutely.
But on Saturday at Ricky Will's show, no, Big O. Ricky Will does not do Can-Ams. He typically just does the motorcycles for his top 8. And then he's going to do the slingshots for us. So it's going to be pretty cool because this will be the first time where it's the last show to qualify for Ricky Will's top 8 and the last show to qualify for the Slingshot National Audio Playoffs. So it'll be really cool.
That's a double one. I like that.
Yeah,
that sounds like one you don't want to miss, huh, TJ?
Absolutely.
I love how that kind of all worked out.
It did. That's what we talking about. Unity. It just makes it work.
Yep.
Dude, I love that. All right, so always, and I wish Mo was on here, but she's busy as shit.
No, don't say that because I just sent Mo a text and I said Kamika killing it. She doing way better than you would have.
Listen, she has it out for my mom. All right, so my mom could have been right here next to me. So her and my mom have this like unknown beef. All right.
Mo was always in bed by 8:30. So right now she'd be like this. She'd be like,
my mom is sleeping too. My mom is sleeping too.
I'm telling, I didn't say nothing, Mo. We outside. It's them. They want all the smoke.
It's not me. Mo, it's not me. It's my mom. If you have beef with my mom, like have beef with my mom.
Oh no, you know, te quiero mucho tu mami. You know she loves
Hey,
her.
me, mommy.
Yes.
But yeah, so the my favorite question to ask you guys, and TJ, you're involved in this question, Ted, and obviously Kim. What do you think is going to be your favorite part that we're going to talk about on Monday night? Like recap.
I'm ready. I'm gonna take it, ladies first. Sorry, gentlemen, because they are gentlemen. I love them. That's the one thing I say. All of the men in SS22, they real gentlemen. I love them for that. But listen, it's this DJ battle. I had some fun the other day with Sling Trooper just because. But listen, I'm looking forward to the DJ battle. I want to say this real talk. I just know that it's not about who is the loudest, and I want to say that, and I'm saying it, and I'm saying it. Bring your energy for this DJ battle, because I think, you know, we got a lot of people who may be nervous about just stepping into this platform and having a good time. I want to see a good time Friday night. Bring your energy, because as you stated, there's a lot of new albums out there. But then we got a lot of OGs, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of OGs that might come out. So bring your energy. It's the DJ competition for me. That's going to be talked about. That's going to break the internet. I promise.
To add to that, I heard that Rob has been growing the old school Dallas shag just to get ready for the DJ battle. So Rob, he's showing up as a Texas boy. He gonna have an old school shag playing nothing but Texas music. So y'all watch out.
I heard that Rob is trying to learn all the Cardi B songs. That's what I heard. I don't know.
And he's got his one dance where he does this.
Go ahead, Ted. What you got?
I think mine is going to be the stuff that we don't plan for. It's the stuff at whether it you know, the rides, or I think we're gonna have such a great time on Thursday that it's during the concert. It's going to be there. It's just the stuff that we don't plan for. It's when people get together, and it's the stuff that, I don't know. You get together and it just happens. You know, you can't plan for it. You can't make it happen. It just, that's the part that's gonna, you know, we're gonna turn around on Monday and go, yeah, it was a vibe there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a vibe. Did you hear that?
He did right there.
You caught that?
I'm surprised he didn't move so you can see his background when he said it.
It's a vibe.
I like it.
All right,
I like
and
it.
TJ, it's your turn. Even though you
I
are
was
obviously part
going to
of
say the
the
rides
but
because
right now you're just a guest. So
I was going to say the rides because Mo's rides are unlike anybody else, and I know she's got some really good people helping her plan the rides, Kamika. You know, some of the pictures that you're going to be able to get on the ride. So I was going to say that, but Ted already said the rides. I will say that the Saturday night fun that we're able to have, the Thursday night fun we're able to have, and the Friday night fun we're able to have away from the slingshots. They're going to be talking about stuff that has nothing to do with slingshots and just being able to get. I know the people that did go to the slingshots or to the go-karts last year, we were talking about that on Facebook for like a week and a half, talking about it. So just the fun that we're going to have away from the slingshots on those nights. Look at Mo in the comments.
Oh, she up. Oh,
she wanted to see if I was being honest about the fact that Kamika was doing better than she would have.
Oh, she's awake. She told me she's
dealing with some stuff though. She's got some stuff she got to deal with prepping for this show. So we get it. I talked to her earlier. I knew she wasn't gonna be able to make it, but
my girl.
She already got her hair done. She got her cap on, and she sleep like this.
She here in spirit.
Yeah.
Love you, Mo. Oh my God, I just snorted on this.
Mo be making you nervous, Paula. God.
Yeah, bring that.
What the fuck?
No, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Come out to Dallas. Come hang out with us in Massive Meetup. Even if you can't get your sling out there, fly out here, hang out with us. I see LJ in the comments speaking happy vibes over the SS22 event. Y'all need to LJ. If we don't see you in Dallas this weekend, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. If LJ ain't in Dallas this weekend. I'm gonna feel some kind of way. Because I done been to Atlanta 3 years in a row, twice one of them years. So I'm gonna feel some kind of way.
Go.
Listen, I ordered this shirt, TJ, when you sent me the link when they were available for purchase. I didn't even look, right? I just said, all right, I'm going to order the shirt. And then Thursday, I think my shirt came in last week, Thursday. So I tried it on and Ron was like, what does that say? RIP who?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is the last sound competition she ever competed in.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Listen, there was a little team, and I didn't even do it intentionally. It's my girl. This was the last one, and she did that. You remember it was a bass drop. She missed it. She missed it by like 2 seconds, and she would have kicked it. She would have.
She was on a roll too. Yeah,
she would have. He was like, "Oh my goodness, 2 seconds." It was what the miss was. But listen, that's what it's about, y'all. So that ride, that mob ride, we riding for Coco. Listen, we riding. We putting these 3 wheels on this thing, and we coming together for what it really is. Everybody ride for a reason. And Friday night, we ride for Coco.
Monique in the comments, Ted, you a hater.
Hey, I got money I'm sending you, Mo. You better not be hating on me.
Mo, why are you not on here? You said, oh, I'm working, I'm busy. Ma'am. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I want no smoke. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But y'all don't know what Rob gonna look like in the DJ battle, go to Google right now and type in Dallas shag haircut and then click on images. And that's gonna be this guy right here on
He's gonna have his Dickie Doo on.
Look, he already looking up Texas.
Listen, you know I'm
Hey, I'm just saying he showed up to what were you in Kentucky? Vanilla Ice?
Yeah.
He had the Vanilla Ice haircut. So I already told LJ I'm gonna feel some kind of way if she not in Dallas. I'm gonna feel some kind of way if Rob don't have a Dallas shag on Thursday night.
Yeah, send me that haircut. I'm getting one Wednesday. So
look, you can pull it off, Rob. I'm telling you can pull it off.
Rob, if you come here with and you have one of them, you my boy for real. You my boy for real. You come here and you put that shit back there like that, you my boy. For real. I'm hands down. You doing it for what?
I like to have fun, man. No matter where I go, no matter what I do.
I
love to have fun.
That's right. That's right.
That's right, Ted. Tell him.
Ted, what are you doing?
That's Rob. That's Rob.
He doing the Rob thing.
He's doing the
Rob. Yeah.
He doing the Rob thing.
He looked like he was like, "Come on, ride it, train."
Oh God.
Mark,
might have to throw that in the mix, huh? Little "Come on, ride it, train."
Choo choo.
I see it now, Mark. I didn't see it, but I just searched Sling Experience, so I see it now. I'll reply to you.
Moet, we're gonna have barbecue there, Moet.
That's the only reason I go to Dallas now.
Oh yeah, I got Rob hooked on Hutchins.
Oh man, I got to go back there. I know that.
Okay.
I got to go back there. Yeah. Don't we have to have a meeting about something, TJ, at Hutchins? Don't we have to have a meeting?
Yeah, we do. We're having a meeting. So anybody is invited to that meeting too if y'all want to come to the meeting.
Absolutely.
Is that Wednesday or Thursday? When is that?
Mo said I'm not allowed to do it during the thing. So if there's a planned event, I'm not allowed to deviate from that plan. I will be where I'm supposed to be. So we're gonna have to find maybe Saturday after the sound competition when everybody is encouraged to go hang out as a group and eat and gather for the and prep for the show and shine on Saturday night and the ride on.
It does say take a break. So
yeah,
it does say take a break.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we'll probably shoot straight from the sound competition up to there because Hutchins is only 20 minutes from the Colony. So we could shoot from Hutchins right back down to the Colony and be there. That's what we did last year. Undertaker, DTP, me. I think that was the only 3 that went to Hutchins. We went to Hutchins 8, and then we went straight to the Colony from there. And that's why we were there before the the group and able to be up on the parking deck and get pictures of or video of everybody coming into the parking deck. So we'll probably do something really similar this year so that we can have it. I got to go talk to I'm headed down there tomorrow to prep security and tell security that there's going to be a whole bunch of people showing up on Saturday night, and please don't kick us out because we're really good behaved and we pay taxes and you know,
we mean well.
And we spend money at all your stores. So
we're doing a mob ride to Hutchins.
Okay. Yeah, there's some great restaurants in Dallas. So that opportunity, if you heard about some of the staples, is TikTok something. Everybody got something going on. But if you want to see something, that's a good opportunity to get out and get some good food. And TJ's right. They really got some really good food. And Paula, you heard me talk about the grudge match. There's not one, but if anybody want to call somebody out, I like the smoke. I want to hear it. We here for it. We will definitely make some time for it. We got some time.
Come on, DJ.
Yeah, Ted, I'm calling you out.
Ted, I'm calling you out, Ted. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I like
when
it.
When would the grudge match be?
It's unplanned because nobody has been talking no smoke. So
it's whenever you run it. It's whenever you run up on them.
That's right.
Man,
I'm there.
Man, you already got
mine. Somebody's slingshot with Cardi B music if they want to grudge match me.
Oh,
that's two copyright violations that It's a Vibe Multimedia Entertainment has gotten.
I did not own the rights to the music.
YouTube don't care if you say that right after.
Those of you saying I don't know the rights to music, it makes no difference. They're gonna get what they get.
Yep. Yeah.
So if anybody, I know about out of the, I don't know how many Cardi B songs.
Listen, I'm here for it. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Y'all talk all this internet pop. Tag me in it. I want to see it all week long. Let's get it started. What they gonna do, Paula? Paula, what they gonna do? If they gonna do it, they need to do it in Dallas. Come on, y'all. Let's talk. Yes. Let's see what this week do.
Yes, it is the last opportunity for you to get in to the Slingshot Sound Spot National Championship in Miami, and it is literally, I mean, any show after that, you will get into next year's championship. But for this year, for 2025, this is your last chance to talk all the crap that you want to, I mean, I don't know, put up money if you want. This show is the last show, and it is SS22.
Yes.
The
national event, y'all.
Yes.
I'm calling out Batman.
Oh. DJ.
Her with her 5.5 speakers playing.
If anybody has noticed, you know, a lot of these shows throughout the years, they have, throughout the year, have had other things that are not sound competition related. This entire event at SS22 in Dallas, it is only and mostly catered to sound competitors. Mm-hmm. This is not about games. It's not about anything else that has been happening at all these other shows. This is the last chance to get, if you're a slingshot competitor and you're serious about what you're doing, this is your last opportunity. And if I'm not mistaken, it's King of the Hill, correct?
Yes.
It is King of the Hill.
It is.
Right. So if you're not going to make it here,
you ain't going to make it.
You ain't going to make it. All right.
TJ got a shot? TJ got a shot?
He got a shot.
Right. TJ, our AKA Man of God, does have a chance. And anybody else that is possibly in the wild card, I don't know. You kind of got to look at like your numbers, but you do have a chance to make it to Miami.
Yeah.
So
who knows? There's some people on that list that can slide into the top 8. There's some people on the list.
I see. It's shaking it up a little bit. Who gonna shake it up? Listen. I'm not putting my money where my mouth is, but who is shaking it up in Dallas? Because I'm really curious. TJ, who you think gonna shake it up like for real? For real?
Ooh. I don't
Man
know.
of God.
Here's the reason it's a hard one.
Yeah.
Because when you look at every weight class, there's multiple slingshots in that top 8 that have already confirmed that they're coming. And in some of those weight classes, it's almost every bike in the top 8 that's going to be there.
Okay. So this is, as Rob would say, a game changer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and Ted's gonna say it's a whole vibe.
It's a vibe.
Ted's gonna say, I hope they do it again next year so I can come.
I don't have no admin button rights.
Yeah,
I was trying to end the show. I was trying to end the show.
Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for coming on. I know, Ted, you've been working. Kim, you've been working too. It looks like you're like, are you in a party bus or something? Like, where are you?
In my workout room, girl.
Mm.
This is Club Delicious, because you know you got to get it right. I promise.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Yes. So thank you guys. Anything else you guys want to add before we, jump on to everything else?
I'll see everybody on Thursday.
Yeah, see you Thursday. Just know we got some rides for you. We do safe rides. Pay attention to the road captains. Make sure you when we line up, make sure you come into the circle, because we always leave off the right way so that we can come and return the same way. And so that you get instructions on how we ride. Remember, everybody rides differently, but we ride safely. And we make sure that we all stay together so that we start the same place and end up at the same place. So again, check out SS22 Massive Meetup National Event on Facebook. If you are not following it, click on the link. You'll get all the updates. If not, follow SS22 on Facebook and just make sure you know that we outside.
We outside.
Yeah.
Hey, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very much.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Y'all have a good night.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Ted.
Wait, so do we take you off because you were technically part of this?
Oh, we could do that. We could fix that. We can fix that. We can fix that. It's all fun and games. Ain't no war when the rabbit got the gun. Hey, Lucas feeling some kind of way about you. You saying a little too many things about. He said Paula cheerleading for Man of God or something. Lucas and his feelings. Lucas, you just beat me, man. Can I get a cheerleader? Hey, what you got to win and get the cheerleaders? Like, the losing team can't have cheerleaders. So look, listen to this. Middleweight top 8, right? Snow, probably in Dallas. I'm highly likely. Beast in Dallas. Black Mamba, highly likely in Dallas. DTP in Dallas. Press Play in Dallas. Lemon Crush in Dallas. Shadow, I don't know. We got to reach out to Cozy. That's a long way for him. I don't know if he's going to be there. Bumblebee in Dallas. Black Sheep said he'll be in Dallas. BMF, probably in Dallas. Man of God in Dallas. So,
it's going to be big, man. This Dallas show is going to be big.
I'm just saying. Featherweight, Phoenix, Lemon Drop. I don't see any that have told me. I'm just going through people that have told me they're going to be there. Game Changer, Lemon Crush, Sunshine, Blue 2. So every class has 4 of the top 8, 7 of the top 8. So he said, "I'm whatever, man. Go ahead and cheer. Go ahead and cheer, Paula."
It's your ass, Paula.
Hey,
Mo, should I make the announcement? Shit, I don't know if I should, since Lucas is in the comments.
I don't know.
Lucas, should I make the announcement?
And now we wait.
And now we wait. Do I still have? Yes, I still have a fucking slingshot.
He said he's accepting your Cardi B deal.
But see, I can't.
And then he said, hell yeah.
The DJ battle with somebody else. Okay, so in Miami, I cannot play because I will win the DJ battle in Miami if it's Cardi B. No, that does not. That only, like, that's only for Dallas. That's only for this week.
Moet said he's going to announce it. Lucas will never reach the pedals without the booster seat.
I am taller than Lucas, though. Much taller.
Is that the breaking news?
No, that's not the breaking news.
All right, go ahead. What's the
Okay,
breaking
so
news?
Sling Experience did say it. So we are adding a clarity contest for Miami in November.
Where'd you squeeze that in at?
And it's going to be added to the event itinerary, and it's going to be posted very soon this week. We're only on Monday, but if you are here by Friday after the Robbie's ride, it's going to be at the event casino. I mean, at the event site at the casino. So just look out for details. But yes, we did add a clarity competition hosted by Lucas, the low guy,
Yes.
that we all love so much. And talking about the Miami event, guys, there's shirts, there's cups, the hats will be loaded this week. Hopefully, the hats are bad. I can't say ass. General admission tickets. Please help us out. Buy them in advance.
Can you ask Lucas to tell you what the B stands for? Because he just called you a dirty B.
I don't know what that means. Oh, is it? I don't know what that means.
No, it was a Cardi B, but he's saying dirty B.
Uh-uh.
You realize
I don't
it?
know what that means.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Lucas, I don't know what that means. That sounded really bad at this timing.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so going back to the Miami event, yes, we do have the event cups loaded on Eventbrite. We have the shirts loaded on Eventbrite. The hats will be hopefully loaded up this week. The VIP is completely sold out. The general admission, you could still purchase it there. Havana Nights, which is that Friday night talked about for, I don't know, almost a year party, is at, I believe, 60% capacity. So if you do not have a ticket, well, not me, but the fire department will leave you outside of the event and you will not be allowed to come in to the event space, because last year we definitely reached capacity and we need you to buy tickets this time, please, for that Friday night DJ battle. For vendors, we're still accepting some vendors at a limited amount. We need you to please send me a message, like if you're interested in being either a small vendor or a large vendor. We have a lot of space. The trailer, RV, and truck parking. So please send me a message. Today's Monday. We're probably going to put something out by Wednesday of where your trailer and RV parking, everything that I've mentioned is all, except for the DJ battle, of course, everything is within the event space. But truck, trailer, you do not have to detach your truck from your trailer or your RV from your truck at the event site. So we're going to be putting that information out very soon, hopefully this week. And there's a limited amount of space. You have to send me a message like the minute I put that out. If you're not on the WhatsApp page, or you're not on the Eventbrite page, or you're not on the Facebook page, you're not going to see that. And then once those spots sell out, you will be placed on a waiting list. So once the people pay, then, you know, so on and so forth. But everything is going to be on, I guess, those 3 pages.
Cool.
Hey, just quick, people that are messaging me, I get messages. I get about 4 or 5 messages a day about hotel like availability. The host hotel is sold out completely. If you want to pay, there is availability for like the presidential suite for like $1,500 a night. There's like jacuzzi suites and all that stuff. That has nothing to do with me. There are surrounding hotels. There's hotels from like $60 a night up to you to $350 a night. So just look up the zip code and just like look it up, please.
All right. Hey, real quick, just to clear it up, he was not calling you a dirty B. He was calling Moet a dirty B for Moet's comment about the booster seat. So Moet, that dirty B was for you. Big O, bring your ass, man. You talking about in Dallas, maybe. Bring your ass to Dallas, man. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Mark, I will reply to your email. I see your email. I will reply to it and get it out to you. Kamika and Ted, thank you very much for coming on and giving that information. Paula, great job getting the information from them. All the contestants, congratulations again. All of the people chasing their spot on Slingshot National Audio Playoffs. We look forward to seeing you in Dallas. Your last opportunity to improve your standings. We look forward to seeing you out there. Flossie and PT, great job again. Give you your flowers again. And Jack, thank you for coming on and kicking the show off with your sponsorship spotlight. We appreciate your sponsorship and what you bring to the community. Thank you for that. So great show. I'm looking forward to this weekend. And I think it's going to be a really good time. So I'm excited about it.
I'm looking forward to it as well. Can't wait to get there.
Yes, indeed. So I have this one and I have the one that Rob has on. So I might do one Friday, one Saturday, and then I'm pretty sure that that's the color that that Ingrid has, Paula. She's got the same color as you.
The pink one?
Yeah. It looks darker on the screen than it looks in person.
It looks red here, but it's not. It's like a hot pink.
Yeah. I'm coming only if Mo let me drive Batman. I'll let you play Batman, or I'll let you play Man of God in heavyweight if you come, D Nice.
Ooh.
That way you have something to play. You got something.
If he doesn't come and take you up on that offer, can I?
Yeah. I don't play up, so I'm not gonna do nothing with it.
Yeah, I'm in. Sign me up.
Cool. Good job, y'all.
Yeah.
2 hours and 57 minutes.
Dude, that's a record.
That's a short one for us lately, golly. And I am thankful for it because I am tired. I need some sleep.
Same.
So Batman is a movie prop. It gets towed behind a truck.
We know you're lying.
Wow. Man, D Nice, I know what kind of animal I got on my hands. So I don't need you to show me. I know I got a couple wins. I mean, if you want to bring Godspeed out here, I can show you what kind of animal I got on my hands against yours. If you want, you know, that could be the first call out. Yeah, you know, you beat me, I pay for your trailer home. I beat you, you pay for your own trailer home. I mean, and then Moet being disrespectful, he gonna grudge me with his featherweight. I like Donnell Jones, man. You leave my song alone, man. You leave my song alone. You don't want no smoke with Godspeed. Yes, I do. Come on, bring it. Bring it.
What is happening?
I don't know. It became call-outs. See what I'm saying? I just offered to let him play it, and he, you know.
All of a sudden, he's coming for you.
If I come to Dallas, I will most definitely be taking a nap because I will be leaving out Friday morning after I get off of work at 5 a.m. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So, all right, who hitting the button? We appreciate y'all.
Yes. See you guys.
See
you in a week.
I can't accept the loss. I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness in my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to do. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me.